Hi, I'm Lyd, and I am the voice of Enwyn, the Wood Elf Draconic Sorcerer.
Hi, I'm Davin. I'm playing Razor, the Shadarkai rogue with 1 level of Ranger.
Hi, I'm Karen. I'm playing Astrid, Tide Chaser. She's a human fighter champion with 1 level of Bard.
I'm Eliseo. I'll be voicing Dr. Typhon Arzel, human monk.
I am Seb. I will be playing Teo Skycaller, the Asmore Paladin of the group.
And I am Sean. I will be playing Velour Folly Starter, the Shadarkai Wizard of the group.
All right, guys. Well, without further ado, I just have one question. Are our heroes ready to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Hell
No!
yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons! Dragons!
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3, Dungeons and Dragons, Dragons Dungeon. Ooh.
Ooh.
Previously on Tomb of Annihilation.
After a series of skirmishes within the Orolunga temple, a gelatinous cube and a swarm of flying swords and burning hellhounds in smoky corridors, our party stood victorious. Your perseverance was rewarded. Magical treasures drawn from these ancient vaults. A magic cloak, a golden longbow, a whispering staff, and a sword that danced with old power. And most importantly, the final directional key. This last key unlocked a hidden compartment on a mosaic floor, revealing a dragonhide belt best suited for those who practice martial arts, and the fabled Tome of Clear Thought, pages that brimmed with coveted and lost arcane knowledge. But every prize deepened the mystery of this place. Teleportation doors soon scattered the party, thrusting you into disorienting and isolating locations. Undead minotaurs stalked the shadows, wraiths drifted silently through blackened hallways, and oozes slithered from the cracks of the time-worn stone. The temple's true nature revealed itself not just as a trial, but as a maze of twisted logic and time-warped magic. In response, our party formed a new strategy. No more splitting up. You all agreed to traverse the teleportation doors together, mapping every bizarre loop of this space. You knew you must press onwards, prioritizing survival. A stash of potion elixirs, hidden in a chest of a crumbling alcove, was divided carefully amongst all of you. With resources dwindling and threats rising, teamwork became everything. There, at the end of a blocked corridor, clever problem-solving won the day. Velour's decanter of endless water turned geyser, and Dr. Ty's immovable rod combined to blast free an obstruction that helped you circumvent this teleportation mechanic. Behind the rubble, another chamber with 2 staircases descending deeper. There, the party paused. Theories were laid bare. Serpents in opposing colors, the winged guardian, Dendar's lurking shadow, and whispers of looped time were a test, yet unfinished. You chose caution, a short rest, time to breathe, time to plan. And now, the descent awaits, deeper into Orolunga, toward truth, toward revelation, and whatever watches from the dark below. But before we return to our party, the scene pulls back off your path. Mist clings to the worn stone steps rising from the marshy jungle waters. There, on the steps of the ziggurat, a young woman, a girl in her early 20s. She wears Dr. Ty's scarf, loose raptly, the ends damped, the jungle mist. She's caught in a strange loop of time, maybe 12 seconds long. She climbs a few steps, drops something small, lets out a small oop, then bends down to retrieve it. She straightens, smiling faintly. I would have lost this. And then it begins again. Step, drop, oop, retrieve, reset. She's alone on the stairs, but not unwatched. Across the water, where the flooded jungle turns to solid ground again, a small camp sits quiet, half-packed, restless. Inete stands near the edge, hands tight around the reins of a triceratops. She's been watching this girl in her loop, waiting, worrying. The party's been gone too long, and the girl hasn't broke out of this curse. Then, a vision. Anete's eyes go milk white, and she retreats into her mind momentarily. It happens in a moonlight flash. With a shiver, she breaks free from her portent, shaking off some horrific and foreboding moment of prophecy. A gasp, a soft, no. Anete moves. She climbs onto Banana Candy's back, urgency in every motion. Leaving behind tents and supplies, she climbs aboard and urges the dinosaur forward. The great beast hesitates at the water's edge, and then, with a heavy splash, begins to swim towards the ziggurat. Help is on the way. But we sink now, deep into the water, deep into the stone, deep within the earth, where we find our party. Descending the last staircase to the bottom of the temple. Whether you took the left or the right path, it doesn't matter. The twin staircases go down and meet again in a single descent. As your feet touch the landing below, a soft vroom, golden shimmer ripples through the air behind you, like sunlight passing over water. Magic seals behind you with finality. You're committed now. No turning back. As the magic finishes sealing the top of the staircases, ethereal gold dust falls and lands gently on your noses. You suddenly feel refreshed, as though you have just had a good night's rest, and feel able to prepare new magic for the danger ahead. Our party may gain the benefits of a long rest right now, and prepare any spells they need to switch out. What would you guys like to do in this moment?
I turn to the party and I say, guys, I'm putting up a silver chalice once owned by a lich that there's at least 2 big snakes down here. Anyone want to take up this bet?
I'd like to add a Chunga seashell to that bet.
Ooh. Hot pot. Anyone else? Anyone else thinking there's maybe more than 2 snakes? Less than 2 snakes?
I don't know. I mean, if we find more of those guys with snakes for arms, does that count as
Ooh.
2 snakes? Or
Yeah,
Can I
I'm leaning on more than 2.
more than 2 snakes? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Ty, your shard that you wear around your neck and under your shirt begins to pulse violently. It's like standing too close to a massive magnet. Its tug is sudden and wrong. You feel it pushing into your chest harder than ever before. Then a sharp sting, like a prick, and a warm trickle. The shard drives itself against your chest, biting into your skin, and your shirt begins to darken with blood.
Are you okay? Jesus.
I'll be fine. I just don't have a good feeling about this place.
Do you
Well, you're
need to?
bleeding.
Do you want a healing potion? Like, should we do something?
Sir
Are you
Shyann, can I
hurt?
ask an out of character question?
Of course.
Sorry. With the long rest technically that we got, does that mechanic also start over?
No. That
Okay, I just
mechanic
wanted to check if that was
doesn't
damage.
actually apply here.
Okay. All right. No, I'll be fine. It's just the shard is reacting to something in here. It doesn't like it.
Ahead of you all,
I don't think any of us like it.
ahead of you guys lies a clean, symmetrical chamber, about 30 feet wide, 15 feet deep. The stonework is immaculate, ancient, and unmarred. In this room, there are 2 double doors that are open, leading into a room beyond. They're both beautifully painted in celestial patterns, and across them, broken by the fact that they remain open now, is script that glows in celestial. Does anyone speak celestial?
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Teo, I see your hand up in the VTT. Is there something you want to add here?
Yeah, I think everyone has to change their view to Orolunga floor 3, right?
You should know, actually. Excuse me. Come here. Come here, children.
Oh!
All right. This is the room you're in. I did not switch the map. I changed the view, but I didn't activate it. Excuse me. So these would
I
be
guess I
the
could.
double doors here that are opened up beyond.
I'm not seeing those yet. I don't know if it's my frame rate
Yeah, it's gonna take a second to
to
load.
turn up.
Can everyone else see it?
The floor, the new map.
I can see it.
I can see
Yes.
it. See it.
Okay.
I see it.
I mean, I could. I look at the gang. Do we think understanding that's important?
Ah,
So on which wall is this? Are these glyphs? Are this text?
The celestial script is on, broken apart on these 2 doors. If you were closed, if they were
Okay.
both closed, you'd be able to read it more legibly, but it's not.
yeah.
so much the fact that it's split that causes the issue. It's more that it's written in some divine language.
It seems like it would be pretty useful to know, but what would you lose with this spell?
I
lose like a fireball?
I'd have to sit. We'd all have to sit, and I'd have to cast it as a ritual spell. First Wizards, it takes a little bit of time.
Okay, I think do we have time? I looked at Dr. Ty. I mean, it's your daughter.
Piercing this.
Wait, don't.
Not like she's gonna be going anywhere.
Play.
All right.
As Valor does his ritual, can I at least try to see if I can comprehend any like similar symbols or anything to see if I can make out something? Or
What are you looking for specifically?
I'm just looking at the symbols, like kind of like if they were like hieroglyphs or something. If I would have seen them in the past or something similar, that might give me an idea of what kind of it's saying.
I don't know if you would necessarily know unless your character has some sort of experience studying celestial creatures previously.
I wouldn't say he would. No. Nothing too. I don't think he took that class.
So Valor, it
Different
looks
elective.
like Comprehend Languages takes an hour to cast on top of it being a 10-minute ritual. So we're looking at an hour and 10 minutes here.
An
I
hour
mean-
to cast. Damn.
Does an hour allow us to attune?
It does. But you
I could use
also
that to attune
all
myself.
took a short rest. So you should have already attuned from the last session.
Got it. Thank you.
I mean, is it bad of me to say what's one more hour?
No.
I
We
kind of
wanna-
agree if we're not feeling threatened at the moment.
You know, like we took the time to figure out the map on like the first for the first level, and that got us through so much.
It's true.
I think it might be worth it if it's going to give us potentially an understanding of what we're getting ourselves into behind these doors.
I agree.
I agree.
Someone definitely put work into writing these words down. Like, look at this. It's beautiful calligraphy.
So, Valor, if you want to go for it, I say go for it.
Or I'll get in like a kneeling, I don't know, cross-legged position. Just
Okay.
ritual spell.
Awesome. So as Valor begins to cast his spell in a ritual form, are the rest of you staying in this room with him, or are you pushing forward into the open space that this double door leads to?
Those.
Please let's not split the party.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, if those doors in Celestial say, walk past this door and die, I'd rather know before I walk through. So I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss Sky Caller to the air, the dancing short sword, and I'm gonna start, what's it called? Dueling myself, I guess.
All right.
Do a little spar.
Hell yeah. After you hang out here, complete the ritual that takes an hour, Valor, the glowing words begin to shimmer and twist. Their celestial script sort of contorts itself to a more legible, common language for you. And the doors read, "Only heralds who open their eyes to the faces of gods may pass beyond the veil of nightmares and into the realm of stars."
Galore, you're
Just
going too fast.
say that again.
Galore, you're going too fast. Can you repeat that one more time, please?
Only heralds who open their eyes to the faces of the gods may pass beyond the veil of nightmares and into the realm of stars.
Who's Harold?
It seems to just be a script long since etched here, part of the makeup of this temple, which you know was constructed hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. But the magic on them glows as if something previously had been activated. And just after the doors is a slightly raised platform, about 25 feet by 10 feet, with a long stone altar at its end. Upon it currently sit 4 golden idols, each one sculpted in a uniquely serpentine form. They look recently placed, but undisturbed. Whatever puzzle they were a part of, well, it's already been solved. The way ahead has been opened by someone who came before you. And then, without warning, each of you hears a voice. Not aloud, but inside your mind. It's angelic, almost musical, but laced with desperation. At last, you've come. The veil is weakening. I cannot hold it much longer. You must reach me before the stars go dark. And then silence.
Did anyone recognize that voice? Like, is that what MAEVE sounds like?
No.
Okay.
I guess that means we should hurry. We already wasted an hour.
We already wasted an hour.
Okay, well, I mean, she waited to say that until we knew what it meant, so like that was kind of good.
Okay.
Dr. Ty and Teo, as the two of you press forward and you step into this room, there are 2 doors that flank the east and west that open up, and beyond them you can see more small side corridors with every door within them opened up, directing a way forward. What do you guys do?
We have to pick a direction.
Well, Astrid, as you always say.
When in doubt, go left.
All right, well, I'm gonna go invisible first.
Okay, now Astrid, what if all the doors are left?
Then we go in circles.
Oh, I see.
I would like to give bardic inspiration to a couple of my party members if I can.
Absolutely. How do you inspire them, and who do you inspire?
I would inspire Dr. Ty by just singing a little children's song that I think MAEVE might have known. Very quick. And the other is to Teo, who I have a feeling is going to be very instrumental in this battle. And so I sing a little snippet of a hymn that I've heard in the past.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it's just a D6. It's not much, but it might help.
It's something.
Before I go through the next doorway, can I ask what this is?
That
this
is
little.
Yep, that is one of the 4 idols that have been placed. There's only one depicted on the map, but there are 4 on each of these spots here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They solved the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they solved that puzzle upstairs that I
about
couldn't
that. only heralds who open their eyes to the faces of gods. I wonder if we're supposed to go stare at those idols.
Well, I don't think we need to solve any. I think we can keep
Yeah.
going, yeah? And I'll point down the hallway.
Yeah,
Maybe Teo should walk in front
yeah.
as the religious one.
I've
Maybe
taken
this
a
is a
very
call.
principled stance, and I will not walk past Teo.
Teo, can you see in the dark?
Yes. And I think this may be a call for everyone to convert to the Church of Lathander, but that's just me.
Do we all get wings, Teo?
Perhaps if you pray hard enough.
Oh, well,
Flaming
I
swords.
begin.
You already fly in my eyes with that cloak.
Hey,
I-
I'm
Oh my
for
gosh.
the fans, billowing for the fans.
I place my hand on Teo's shoulder before he
How'd
goes
you say?
in. Teo, I know it may not be easy and all the stuff that you've got, but let's try to take this slowly and quietly. We know someone else has been here.
Okay. And they will like to slowly encroach upon this hallway.
Okay. Teo, as you bravely are the first to enter, you see that the corridor continues to wind around. You can carry forward until you get to the end here, where there is rubble from a living wall that had already been defeated.
Oh.
And another open door leading into another room beyond.
Do you guys think maybe these, because there were 4 doors on the left, or 4 statues, do you think maybe we should go to the right to just see if there's anything there?
Oh, just like that's the end of it. And we just cut straight to the end. Basically?
Teo,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Teo, are
I'm
you
thinking we're in the puzzle
holding
zone.
your
Or-
great
yeah.
sword? Is it blazing?
Yes, yeah.
The fire burns and builds, and the flames whisk, almost like a sign from your god, pointing towards the only door in this room that is closed, but you can see a small crack of light be on the other side. It looks ajar. It just needs to be pushed open. The flames continue to burn. You think whatever you've come down here to seek is on the other side of that door.
Can I take a sneaky peek through the crack before we fully open it, gang?
Go for it, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I'd like to like creep up to the door right next to it, and I'd like to kind of listen through, and then I'll take one eye through the creak in the door just to see if there's anything immediately dangerous on the other side.
Yeah, you peek through. The light doesn't seem to be directly on this side of the door. It seems to be coming from a southern part of... Well, you're not sure how big the room is, but about 10, maybe 12 feet dead ahead of you, there's another wall. There's about a 5-foot section of walkway, and then about 5 feet of some sort of very square pool, and you hear the sounds of water in the room.
I step back behind Teo. I say, I saw nothing and I heard water. I think that's a clear sign of a massive water elemental.
Oh,
Can go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say, when I hear that, can I see if Athael's around?
Yes, let me go ahead and drop Athael for you.
And Teo, were you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna ask, does anyone oppose me kicking down the door?
Well, is it locked?
It's
Razor's
slightly
locked?
cracked.
I step back around Teo. I creep up to the door. Well, it's slightly ajar, right? So it's certainly not locked.
Where's Astrid at?
Astrid, you can't see
Oh,
her?
and when you're standing
Oh.
on Astrid.
Yep, I got it. I just realized.
Oh.
I was
Invisible
like, where
moment.
is she?
Sorry.
good.
Sorry, I can't see.
It's okay.
how many-
I'll be more on top of that because I know you can't see me.
Right. Astrid kind of wants to pull up the rear, both because she's got ranged abilities and also because she wants to keep half an eye on Valor.
That's the reason I'm in the back too, Astrid.
Look at
Okay.
us. Fist bump.
Look to my left and right at both of them back here, obviously because of me. Well, forward then.
After you, Teo.
Yeah, I'll kick the door down.
Okay.
Can't we just pull it open?
No, we have the element of surprise on our side.
Ooh, breaching
Make
Gonna
a
run in.
scene, Teo.
You may
Oh,
enter.
really foul creatures.
You may enter into the room. Please place yourselves anywhere on this apron stage while I load your cutscene.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, what?
Anywhere where? You said on this kind of something?
On the
Anywhere
apron.
on this stage, yeah.
Like the
Don't forget-
semicircle?
Yep. Don't forget Athael as well.
Oh, Athael, my love.
They're like, they're always like, whenever you play a game, there's always like two signs of a very big encounter. One tactical cover and two massive rooms.
Massive room is a dead giveaway.
I weirdly want to hold Teo's hand, but I also don't want to be within fireball radius. You know what I mean?
So,
Just for
yes, any other
context.
questions? Yeah.
Athael, her movements will be bonus actions as a reminder, and then I just kind of want her to be wherever Astrid ends up. Astrid, whenever you're done placing herself, like essentially her just following Astrid around.
Oh. Okay, thank you. I think I'm where I want to be. Let's remember
Okay.
not to all line up in a lovely little
Now, let
area
me,
where we can all get hit at once.
if you guys are placed, let me load for you your cutscene and tell you what you
Timeout.
see.
No.
Wait, come on 1 second. My thing crashed. I'm reloading.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
I'm coming in.
The tank's down! The tank's
Vote
down!
kick, vote kick, vote kick.
Sorry.
Retreat, retreat,
It's all
retreat!
good.
Leash
It's
the,
all
Leash the
good.
boss in the hallway. Leash the boss in the hallway.
Are you
Yeah.
working,
That
Teo? Or are you crashed out?
No, I'm good. I just got a weird error message, but it's okay.
Okay.
We're good.
We're good. We're good. Whew.
Now, without further ado, the winding corridors come to an end. With a final shove, the last stone door groans open, and a rush of stale, wet air greets you. The scent of algae and water still clings in this chamber. Water drips rhythmically from serpentine fountains that line the walls. A shallow pool, maybe 2-3 feet deep, spreads across the chamber floor, surrounding a raised circular platform in the center. You stand on the apron of a stone walkway that stretches out towards that platform. Along the causeway, torches of continual flame cast a warm glow, revealing a strange and unsettling ritual currently in motion. On the platform, a ring of Yanti stand mid-chant, locked in a loop. A golden shimmer surrounds them. Time itself caught, skipping backward every 12 seconds. Each cycle, their motions repeat. Gestures, words, the tension in their limbs. About a quarter of them struggle to keep hold of giant necrotic chains that pull tight toward the center of the ring. There, bound and thrashing, is a being of impossible grace and beauty. A coatl, massive and majestic, with feathered wings and iridescent scales that shimmer every color of the sky. But she is not at peace. The chains bite into her divine form. A failing golden veil flickers above her, barely restraining her agony. Every 12 seconds, she rises anew, only for time to snap her back. And then, without warning, you feel a presence enter your mind that reveals itself outside the scope of time. A voice, both ancient and tired. I am sorry. I've held them at bay for as long as I could. One battle in flesh, another in dreams, and I am losing both. Dendar stirs. Her shadow falls closer. There is no time for mercy. Not here. You must stop this. All of it. There can be no retreat. No survivors. Not even me. Her sorrow is heavy. Suddenly, the golden aura shifts and shatters like cracked glass as the pieces fall away. But they fade out of existence before they ever hit the floor. The coatl arches violently, her feathers ruffle and shift, the radiant hues draining, replaced by deep shades of onyx and violet. Her wings spread wide, and her eyes glow with strange ultraviolet light, difficult to look at, still harder to ignore. The temporal shells that still cling to the handful of Yuan-ti begin to fail, flickering, cracking, falling apart. Dr. Tai, your shard lurches, but this time, not away. It's drawn forward, tight around your neck now, toward the coatl, pulled by a force that is unraveling. The coatl lifts her head. Her mouth opens wider than it should, not grotesque, but unnatural. Vast, powerful. Her gaze sweeps across the chamber. And in that moment, the high priest stirs. Freed now, like the other Yuan-ti from the time loop, he turns, and his eyes lock on Razor and hisses in hateful recognition. The coatl's eyes blaze with color beyond human understanding, as now she speaks.
You dream, and so you summon me. I am the hush beneath the cradle song, the shadow at the edge of sleep. I am the nightmare unspoken, the scream caught in the throat. I am the scales coiled beneath your world, tightening with every whispered fear. I am Dendar, the night serpent, devourer of the dawn and harbinger of the end. You tremble at death, but I am what comes after the last breath, the final silence that swallows even the gods. You have awoken me, and I do not go back to sleep.
I need everyone to please add themselves to the initiative order. and
Danny, I'd
roll
like to apologize.
for initiative.
I'd like to apologize for pissing off Dendar.
I hate to interrupt, but my audio for you, Cheyenne, cut out for a little bit in the middle of that speech.
Like towards like the
No!
3/4 at the end.
I felt
When you get too loud, it cuts off.
Okay. Should I redo it?
No. It was hey Dendar, something of something, something, and then,
Very
and then
well.
we heard the rest. It was we missed maybe
Oops, I messed her
5
up.
words. We were good.
You have awoken her, and she does not go back to sleep.
Ooh, who got a 20?
Also, does this count as 2 snakes, or is this 1 transformed snake?
This is definitely one.
No, I'm
transformed
sorry.
snake.
See all those guys on the... Yeah, they're totally more than one snake out there.
Well, we never really agreed if they were like, because that's
Hey,
like that guy's like a lizard, and that guy's like a snake man. There's a snake man.
Wow, this is so many.
That does look a lot like a more than 2. All right, you get my lich chalice, Astrid. Fine. Uh-oh. All
Holy
crazy
crap.
low. All were really low. I think we're chilling.
The ball is like 3 fight.
We got like
Oh my
one
God.
snake with initiative of 20, and the rest of them are pretty. Oh well. Oh, we rolled crazy on initiative.
We did roll really well.
Yo, what?
The
Yeah,
problem
my
is
key-
though.
Wait, what song is this?
It's exactly what you think it is.
Sweet dream.
I know what song makes me go stir crazy is the one that Raphael sings in Baldur's Gate.
Hey, that's a banger.
It's a banger.
What the hell?
I'd like to apologize again for the pissing off Dendar in a previous life, guys.
Who are
Oh,
you?
no, it's your current life, Razor. I cannot emphasize that enough.
I don't
Okay.
even know that guy. That's a different guy.
I just realized something.
Razor,
If
were
you-
you a god?
If you press F11 on your Forge window, it full screens it.
That's epic.
Sorry.
At the very top of the initiative round, before you even have a moment to react,
What the
the
hell
platform
is
you
that?
stand on begins to shake violently like an earthquake. The water ruffles around you, and the platform begins to glow with magic. Dr. Typhon, you're up.
What?
Give it back.
Yeah, see, this is all right. I am going to.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
move. I'm gonna move towards this edge, and I will just. I'll ready an attack for whoever kind of comes through the walkway, and that's my turn.
You're okay.
Well, I'll actually. Yeah, I'll bonus action. I want to activate my Serpent's Coil.
Okay.
So I have reach within. I extend my reach 5 feet.
Okay. So you're readying an attack for the first, an attack action for the first person that runs towards you.
Correct. And my reach is extended for 1 minute, so that's 10 rounds, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll have that marked down. Got it.
All
That's it.
right. Teo, you're up.
I'm going to move a little bit forward here and make a ranged attack on this young piece.
Okay.
Ah,
That is gonna miss.
okay, second attack.
Mhm.
That is also going to miss.
Damn. Okay, I will cast
Oh.
I will cast Command Grovel
You
On
cannot make a magic attack. That
I'm
is
sorry, it's an action.
that's-
My bad.
Or a
My
magic
bad.
action. That's okay.
Sorry. And that is, I'm actually gonna step back another 5 feet and then end my turn.
Okay. Astrid, you're up.
Shyann, is the pink outline, is that like a wall? Does it come up?
Nope, that is
above, or
magic
can
that's
Astrid
glowing.
shoot straight across.
You can. It is the platform that is beginning to glow with magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't love
so
that.
Astrid is going to use her energy longbow to shoot at that same guy that Teo just aimed for.
Okay.
Do you know which one I'm talking?
Yep, I can see you pinging him.
And you will see how this goes.
That definitely hits.
Hope that's a hit. Okay. First attack then.
Okay, that's a hit.
Wait, I must have done.
You did two. You did
Okay,
two
so that's
attacks
the
against
two
him.
attacks, so-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did 2 attacks. Yeah, so let's do both the damage then. Here's the
Okay.
first.
Nice.
Good hit. Good hit.
Your cute little dice.
And here comes, isn't that pretty dice? Here comes the second. Then I'm going to find out if they actually hit.
Excellent. They do both hit. This high priest takes a total of 25 points of damage. And as both of your 2 energetic arrows hit him, he turns to you and throws a magic spell. It looks like a mote of fire that streaks across the field. I need you to please make a dex saving throw for me as he casts Hellish Rebuke on you. Nat 20. All right. So you take half as much damage on this save.
Oh,
You're going to take a total of, we got it here, just 3 points. Oops, I did the wrong guy. Let's give him his 3 back.
You can just keep it on that guy. He missed. He whiffed.
Yeah, you can take those.
Unless it was me.
There we go. Excellent.
Are
Okay.
you taking that off or do you want? Okay.
I've done it. Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn? That was your action. Do you want to move?
No, I'm pretty happy back here. Thank you.
Okay. Inwin, you are up.
All right, well, should probably, well, first things first. Innate sorcery before I forget.
Good job. You've done it.
Yay.
And then I will, is this select targets? There we go. And I'm just gonna go for as many of them as I can, and I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Please place your
Let's see.
template so I know what to do here.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't even know where
Just
she
seeing,
is. This is terrifying.
just seeing
Yeah, I know
what
exactly.
what angle I can get and see how many of them I can hit at once. I'm gonna move before I, because I think if I go like that, I'll hit more of them. Yes, I will.
Nice.
I'm gonna go. Let me go here, which might be a risk, but you know what? We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Just so I can hit all of them.
All right. So we will start with the high priest and work our way around to this guy in the back. Okay.
So they need to do, since I have innate sorcery,
It's a 15, right?
15 instead of a 14.
Ooh, this guy
Nope.
just fails. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, this guy
Alright, whatever.
succeeds in the
Oh
back.
well.
traitor. I don't know if I like that sound of that.
Bang.
Okay,
Oh,
the last two succeed,
thought
so
it-
it's just the 3 here. So go ahead and roll damage.
That's cool. You got that.
And
We
it's
take-
lightning, so I get to add +3 because that's my elemental affinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee!
Oh, and by the by, that pitmaster guy is slowed from Astrid's arrows.
You'll have to remind me when it comes up on his turn. Okay.
Okay.
So 30. 30.
Nice
30.
work, Kenwin.
Thank you.
15. 15. Excellent, Inwin. Would you like to move?
I would, because I don't trust standing on the edge of that thing.
All right.
So I'll just scooch. I'm gonna scoot there, and I'll call that my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Razor, you're up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Seeing the incredible damage that we've done so far, is the main kind of central priest-looking guy, is he bloodied?
He is bloodied, yes.
He is bloodied. I guess I'll take my shot. First things first, I'm going to use a bonus action to bring out the Sky Caller, my dancing short sword.
Okay.
Send it right at him, and I'm going to attack. Should just be normal.
Nice.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. So 10 piercing
Okay.
or slashing, I guess. Sorry. And then it also applies Vex since I have weapon mastery with the short sword.
Okay.
Nice.
That was just one of my bonus actions, so I'm going to main action, take out Razor, my returning dagger, and throw that out to the same guy. And I have advantage on this strike.
Finish him, Razor.
I will try my damnedest.
Ooh!
Yeah.
That's already the third nat 20.
A snake-haired woman in the back sees you making an attack, throws a spell in your direction. Where the hell is it?
Oh, is she
Where
gonna-
is it?
She,
She's
good
gonna-
barbs.
one? I think I
She's
just
still
get barbed,
rebarbing
but
you.
You.
Oh no.
Where the hell is it?
Barb.
Yeah.
Look at Fall
You
My
got
Crash.
barbed.
Damn it.
She picked the
A
best
barb.
time to do it.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
Switch that spell up when we took that rest, right?
I know. Okay, here we go. Great. Cool. So the magic flings infecting you, and she's going to empower the person beside her.
I just
Okay.
wanna Check. That was this one right here.
No, it was actually this one here.
That one in particular.
Mhm.
Alright, I'll remember that. I'll remember
Oh.
that. What do I have to do from Silver Ribbon?
You have to roll again and take the lower roll.
Roll again, take the lower roll. So I guess what did I have in the back? I had a 6
It's
plus
just
something.
a normal roll. It's not going to be Vex now.
Yeah.
Easiest nat 20. Second nat 20.
Well, it would
Another
take my
nat
other
20.
Easy.
You miss.
14.
Oh.
Tough.
Damn.
So tough.
Oh, and you don't have inspiration, do you?
Nope. I don't need it though, because then as Razor kind of flies past him, I'm going to use my Thief second bonus action, use object interaction, to stab him again with
Okay.
the flying short sword.
Cool.
This will just be a normal attack.
Big.
See if we get something here.
The other one in the back is going to do the same. Fucking Christ.
No way. Convert it,
Sam's
Victor?
live
I
is
now
saying-
understand the hatred for Silver Bar.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll
that
again.
Rolling again.
When it's on your side, you're like, nice. And when it's against you, you're like, damn.
Uh-huh.
19
That
to
just
hit.
hits.
That just hits and normal
Uh-oh.
damage because not sneak
Ooh!
attack. Big 11.
Razor.
And-
Damn. How do you want to do this?
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Let's go.
Yes!
So
Yes!
I throw out the dancing short sword. It kind of slashes him up the torso. I throw the returning dagger. The fates decide to mess with it. It flies past him, but it still distracts him, and then doesn't notice the short sword coming down into the neck and just resting itself in there as his body falls.
All right. At the end of your turn, we've got this guy in the back who slithers off the platform and into the water.
Oh wait, they can
Excuse
go
me?
in there. Oh no! It was
It's
only
okay,
2
guys.
foot deep water, but it's
Razor, you see
Ruh-roh.
2 bursts of
No.
poison flying in your direction. An 18 to hit on the first.
That hits.
Oh, and he had advantage. I guess he'll use it here.
Well, you gotta roll for the first one too. Fish for the crit, you know.
All right. Both of these are going to hit you.
Yep.
And you're going to take.
I'll uncanny dodge the first one.
All right. So you're going to take half damage here.
Yes. From the first one, not the second burst.
All right. 8 points applied from the first. That's 16 points. And then you're going to take an additional 9 points of poison damage. Next, we have one of these guys who lunges forward.
I'm gonna punch him.
You technically, oh, go ahead. You know what? Fine. You technically said runs past you.
Right.
Oh, I'll go with that then. You're right. You're right.
Okay. I'm going to have this creature make 2 attacks against Teo, this plated paladin, carrying a very big sword. That is a nat 1.
Oh, I thought it was a 20 from the
Nice.
picture.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Thank God.
Oh, God. Thank Lathander.
Him too.
I'm facing him right now. I'm facing him.
This does not
And
apply.
uptail.
Only applies if that was a bite attack. All right, the next claw attack. Oh my God! All right. Well, coming in with their
Wow.
third attack, a bite. This.
We love the light.
Damn! Chomp, 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 and this guy misses.
Hey, Cheyenne, remember when I
Velour.
was saying that you just roll low because you roll more dice? It's
I just think I.
crazy.
I know. Velour, you're
Yeah,
up.
he just- yeah.
I will look at the lightning spell that Enwin cast, and I will hone a fireball pretty much like right in that whole area and
Okay.
have it be lightning damage.
Crazy.
What do you have that may let you do that? I thought you were just
Order
a
of the
wizard.
Scribes. Yeah, Order of the Scribes allows me to replace damage with any damage of a spell I have. And I have Chromatic Orb, which allows me to cast lightning. I can.
So,
put it-
yeah, prompt that so I can see what it says.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, this playlist is immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
It is a banger.
Oh,
So,
Alright.
bullet number 2. When you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spell book.
Okay.
So that's where I'm using the chromatic orb to turn my fireball into just a giant pool of lightning.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Is this your template here
Cool.
that you've placed?
Yeah, when I did the fireball, that's the circle that
Okay.
had appeared with the dragon in the, or the, not dragon,
Waddle.
Coatl.
Cool.
in the
Oh,
center.
right. That's our enemy. Huh.
Yeah, they're all our enemy.
Yeah, I probably could have maybe aimed at that guy.
They were like, no survivors, not even me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell was I worried for?
It's criminal.
I felt. Oh, this one's passes back here.
Nice. There we go.
Barely.
Another pass. Another pass.
Okay.
A miss.
Nope.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Les damage.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
Both the wizards coming in with massive 30
Numbers?
damage AoE spells.
Oh my god.
Of lightning. My sorcerer senses are tingling.
I'll make sure this one also took full damage. And these
And
guys
all
just
6
took.
of us? That's nuts. I just realized all 6 of us went like before initiative 70.
I'm just seeing all the ones that are still to come.
Yeah, I don't want to think about the next like 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Okay, Valor, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I would like to use my bonus action and just have Athael move 30 feet closer to
Okay.
the bridge here and end there.
Excellent. At the end of your turn, this creature. Where's my thing? Checking. Okay, that's what I thought. Is going to run across the platform towards the wizard who cast the fireball, prompting an opportunity
I would like
attack.
to punch him.
He's. Oh, you do have your melee thing
I have
activated.
extended reach.
He says the
Okay.
reach.
All
Yeah.
right. Go ahead and do that.
Get him!
That's gonna hit.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
And I'd also like to spend a key point to do stunning
It's,
strike.
What?
doing
What?
wrong, unarmed
Yeah. What?
damage again.
Oh, it is. So it should be. Was that the roll? The 3?
It didn't. No, that's just your
0
bonus.
plus 3.
Okay. Let's see. So I'll want to just roll another d8.
Yeah.
I'll roll a d8 and this is plus 6.
Y plus 6. What are you doing? What is happening?
he's
Never mind.
cooking.
Plus,
He's
plus
cooking.
3 from my modifier.
So why'd you say plus 6?
Because it says attack plus 6, but that's to hit.
Okay, so a total of 7 points here.
Correct. And then I use a key point for stunning strike,
Okay.
and it has to do a saving throw.
Okay. Does stunning strike count as a magical effect? It doesn't, does it?
Um,
I'm gonna rule it as no.
no. Okay.
Succeeds. Teo, you can
Can
have an
I
opportunity.
silvery barbs that?
You can.
Monster.
I think seeing
He
it
just
running
doesn't want to
for
run
me-
if he doesn't want to
Yes.
get close.
Make sure you
Oh.
expend that spell slot
Yep,
and your
I'm doing it now.
reaction. Okay, Teo, you have an opportunity to make an opportunity attack here as it moves through your space.
Because I had my bow previously equipped, it's okay if I do a opportunity attack with my sword.
Yes, but it would. Yeah, that's fine. It only really becomes a problem when the only issue is a shield. It takes an action to equip and unequip the shield.
Okay, I don't want to cheat there. Okay.
A part of Silvery Barbs, though, can I give him at my advantage?
Okay, then it nulls it out, and then you. Oh, okay. Go ahead and I thought you were using your bow. Go ahead and make the attack with advantage. Nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
All right, go
We
ahead.
are full of nat 20s.
5.
Wow, Teo, how do you want to do
Holy
this?
moly.
As he attempts to
Nice.
run across, Dr. Ty lands the 1-2 punch. I'm not gonna even really look at it, but as it goes, I'm gonna bring 2 hands to my side with my sword and just chop his head off and just continue to look good at Dendar.
Okay.
Wow.
La-di-da.
All right.
Wow.
From across the way, we have. Oh boy. One of the snake men points to Razor and says something in Draconic. Or excuse me, not Draconic. In I guess it could be Draconic.
Lizardese.
It's Wizardese. In this moment, he would actually be speaking Abyssal, but saying it not to Razor, but to Forthigula. And it says something that you can't quite understand until magic meets your eyes. Fight for us again. And it's going to cast Suggestion on you.
No!
Oh, that's nuts.
I don't think I have any advantages to give on that, so normal roll it goes. Here we
Mhm.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Razor, your eyes go black, and you feel called to Dendar to serve her and to ensure she gets free from this temple.
God damn.
I immediately call Skycaller back, and I just turn and look at Valor with max aura and a billowing cloak.
Teo, you have a question.
Technically, he can't hurt us, right?
No, he can. He can attack you.
Isn't suggestion that it must sound achievable and not involve anything that would obviously deal damage to the target or
But
the enemy's allies.
mhm.
Got it. The enemy is the target and its allies. Got it.
Correct.
Alright, guess we get to kill Razor.
The after casting the spell, this creature slithers into the water. We come next to another snake-haired woman who slithers up, targets Astrid. A mote of magic flies from her hand, and she casts Eldritch Blast towards Astrid.
Cool.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That is unfortunately it. Yeah.
That is gonna hit.
Yep.
So
Astrid, you take 7 points of force damage. Now we have a special mechanic at play.
I don't want to be that, but it does say total beams 2 when you cast that.
Oh, thank you! I forgot.
Sorry, gang.
Who
I do it
asked
for
for
us. I
homework?
gotta do it
Second
for
one
her.
towards
I do it for us.
Astrid.
I gotta do it for her. I do it for us. I gotta do it for her.
Thank you so
I gotta play both sides.
much.
It's
Well,
again.
I just got charmed. Guys, you gotta understand.
Astrid, you take an additional 12 points of force damage. Now,
Sorry.
we have something strange happening. Astrid, right off to your left, the water stirs. Vroom, 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 vroom. Something begins to pulse.
boy.
Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Magic
whoa.
circles, summoning energy surround the platform and the water. They don't seem to do anything right now, but they just light the space. Next, we have a Yanti Broodguard, who will go ahead and make a dash through here, going past his new ally and
Bye,
running
buddy.
towards the wizard.
I uncannied anyway. I couldn't stab him if I wanted to.
We
I'm still on the
have
side, guys.
another snake-haired woman charging an Eldritch Blast at Dr. Ty. A 19 to
That
hit.
hits.
The second one misses. Dr. Ty, you take 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
Now, Dendar,
Uh-oh.
writhing, eyes shining, detecting divine energy.
Lathander, you cannot stop me.
And she's going to cast a necrotic ray towards Teo.
Fuck, freak attack. Fuck. Can I use? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's to a saving throw roll. It's just pure AC. Sorry, never mind.
2 pinpoints of this ultraviolet light shoot from her eyes and hit you right in the heart of your plate armor. You take
Oh my god.
25 points of necrotic damage, halved to 12 for being an Asimar.
We are so screwed.
Now, after she goes, the platform beneath your feet begins to shake again, the magical energy encroaching from the edges and covering the entire area. I need you guys to please make DC 12 wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god.
I have a +4 due to my aura of protection.
I think I think Dr. Ty might get that as well, right?
Yeah, me and Dr. Ty and I get it.
So I get this roll +4.
Now,
Yeah.
Now that I'm on their side for a little bit, do I get to not make the saving throw?
Nope, you do have to make the saving throw.
Dang it.
Are you ready for us to do it?
Yeah, everyone go ahead and make their saving throws first.
Oh.
Wow.
Where are we?
Inspiration for Astrid.
Yeah, I'll use mine for Enwin
Okay.
as well.
Okay, Astrid's using her inspiration. Inwin is using her inspiration.
Early.
Okay.
Dang, hilariously, I think this works out for
It was
us.
DC 12. Is that what
Correct.
Oh, you
okay,
failed?
I'll
Does
just
that
roll
mean
the
you're not
same
charmed
thing.
anymore?
That's fine.
It means I'm paralyzed
Okay.
until I make the paralyzed save. So, same thing, I think.
All right. Inwin, you become paralyzed. Razor, you become paralyzed. Let me make this check for everybody else that is standing on the platform.
At
We
least
don't
I'm
even know where
invisible.
Enwin is.
Yeah.
Help her.
At least I'm invisible.
Yeah, but we can't come over and touch you.
Please bear with me as I load everything. It's very slow. I have to go one at a time here because I have so many
Okay.
layers.
Take your time. Take your time. We're all good. I'm on your side now.
Like an onion.
Like an onion.
An onion. Dang,
This
they weren't
one-
rolling good, and now they're
Bang.
rolling pretty good.
Becomes paralyzed.
Up to a minute.
Critical success for that guy.
He sucks.
Ugh.
Success.
How come they all
Critical
get magic
success.
advantage? Because they're magic users?
Because they have magic resistance, so they are resistant to magical
Yeah.
effects.
Must be nice.
You know, I worked for them, so I should probably get that.
All right. You did not become a Yuan-Ti. So,
That's true.
and when you are invisible but paralyzed, Razor, you are about to turn on your allies but are paralyzed, and only 2 of the other Yuan-Ti freeze as the platform shakes again and the magic disappears. This guy is out because he failed. I don't. Why does it say that?
I'm sorry. Oh, that guy?
Mm-hmm. All right. We have a Yuan-Ti across the way. Eyeing Dr. Tai. Going to cast a poison ray from its mouth, striking across the field.
That's
Ooh.
All right, you take 14 points of poison damage.
okay.
The circles that have lit this platform begin to suddenly charge,
Yeah.
bursting with necrotic energy. One of the Yuan-Tis who is caught in this circle here. Whoops. Why is that not working? What the hell? No, hold on.
Okay.
Something's happening. I'm gonna have to put it like over here, I guess. What the hell? Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. He fails. And you watch as this creature takes, wow, just enough damage. In this burst, they writhe and fall to the ground, dead.
God.
Nice.
Thank you, Dendar. Thank you.
And the magic disappears.
Oh, do you guys think it's gonna put random orbs down?
Yeah.
And this Yuan-Ti will target Teo with a poison spit. That is a crit fail. That is a crit fail.
Hey, he hits himself.
Your
and
attack
dies.
deals damage to all targets adjacent to you.
Oh,
All right, so it can hit this guy here and will definitely probably...
It'll hit me too.
No. I think it's adjacent to the guy that spit it out.
Oh,
All right.
Hell yeah.
he failed
Was
all.
there a card pulled?
Yes, a card was pulled. That's what this is from.
Yeah.
But this Yuan-Ti is immune to poison. Poison spits in its
Oh.
eyes. He wipes it off.
Asshole pushes him in the shoulder. Stop joking around.
Not now.
No.
All
It's
right.
also a crit. It's also a crit, though, right? 'Cause
No,
within
it's
5
no.
feet of it.
It's not a crit. It was a crit fail.
I thought the. No, I meant the attack, the poison rays, because it hits this guy, right?
Yeah, it was a crit fail. So it hit that guy instead, but it doesn't turn it into a
Oh,
critical
okay.
damage.
Oh, okay.
regardless, he's immune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
All right.
he could be hyper
Well,
vulnerable.
any
and
attack
take
roll,
100
got it. Not damage. Got it.
At the top of the initiative round, the platform begins to shake again, activating its magic. And this is where we're going to take our break.
Oh,
Oh god.
Wow.
Can I try rolling that attack again?
What attack?
Just to see if it's like, because it's not working. The
Yeah, you can set it up.
Oh, yeah. Can I ask a technical question
Sure.
before? Explain to me one more time. If I want to, okay, so currently Astrid is holding her bow.
Mm-hmm.
If she wants to swap to her rapier, that she can just do. But to pick
Correct.
up the shield,
Takes your full action.
what do I have to do to pick up the shield?
To don a shield, it's a full action.
And it's not a bonus action.
Nope, it is a full
So
action.
it's absolutely
Same
the
thing
only
to
I can do.
same thing to put your shield away. Teo, you have a question.
I don't want to press too hard on this suggestion thing, but can I contest and say that it does not allow you to attack your ally? Because I'm looking at the writing and I googled it, and it says you can't use it to force someone to attack their ally.
I'm open
Biden's
to.
okay.
Look, I am open to that for every other target, but these Yuan-Ti know Forthigula, and once upon a time, Forthigula were these Yuan-Ti's allies. So we could totally rule it that way. I'll double check on the break, but Forthigula is being called right now by Dendar.
Again, my pleasure. I would love to whole person razor, so I'm not gonna press it too hard. But okay.
I'll double check on the break. Give me a moment, and I'll let you know.
I don't even think. Yeah. Okay. Because even if it's like, because of their history and it's like a different version, it doesn't really matter. Like if that's the lore, you know what I mean? Like I think that's perfectly fine. It's just the spell itself. Because I remember, I wasn't trying to get too technical, but okay.
Yeah. No worries. I'll check it out on the break. All right. I will see you guys. I have 7:41. I'll be back in like 8-ish minutes.
oh, I was already on break. Yeah, I came back. Oh, Alicia, how you feeling?
okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
We
not.
had fixed the thing before, but I don't know why it's
Yeah,
weird.
I'm questioning because like my unarmed strike seems fine.
It's because it's pulling it from my strength modifier, but since I'm a monk, I can use it for
Don't roll that. Oh, actually, do roll that if you're gonna attack us.
Well, yeah, it doesn't even let me proc damages in that one. That's funny. How do I? Wait, it's not even letting me do damage now. Well, I guess because it just always does. Oh, I see. If I delete that, so if I go into unarmed strike and I edit it, details, damage. If I do 1d6. Loads this. Okay, now I attack again. Why isn't it even proccing? I can't even see click the damage button. It doesn't appear. How are you rolling damage? Can you see the damage button?
on my unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's weird. I can't even see one. But it looked like you could go into the details and add a damage dice, which it looks like you did before. Give it another roll.
So now it should work. There we go. Okay, it works.
And then I wasn't I left to go on break before anyone went on break, but I heard what Jeff was talking about right before I got into the call. I thought I got Charm Person. I didn't realize it was suggestion. Charm Person is the one that I just do their bidding.
No, I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think you can do damage under suggestion, but if that's but the decision was made.
Is like well, I think because it's narratively them talking to like my previous life or whatever.
Yeah.
Magical kind of. So if anything, I'd say because it was probably taken specifically to get me, right? I would say just call it Charm Person and call it a day.
Yeah.
Well, even then, since it was magical, it could be like explain like it actually goes into your like psyche, and almost like if you had two personalities, you like switched.
Yeah, as long as they
to
can't
regular.
suggest like anyone but Razor.
Yeah,
exactly.
Razor's like okay.
They're moon.
Because they didn't
Yeah,
like say
just-
Razor. They said his old name, so I'd say that's cool.
Yeah.
And I did double check, and Jeff is right. I misunderstood the spell, but we are gonna rule it with that because it
I was just
aligns with the
saying that-
lore, and then
Yeah,
but no
exactly.
one, it can't affect anyone else that way.
Yeah, that makes
I was
sense.
gonna say you should. We could call it like a Razor-specific Charm Person. Right? It would be the same saving throw and everything. So I'm not bothered. I've been waiting to stab Valor in the neck.
God damn
Well,
it.
More than likely, I'm going to be paralyzed until the end of my days. Wisdom saving throws, man.
Woof. Yeah, I'm gonna. I was cutting up the watermelon so we have something as a snack, and then I can cook it. It's never a charisma saving throw.
It's never a dexterity saving throw. It always is, usually.
It's very often a dexterity
always-
saving.
More than often a dexterity saving throw. But just not for the mental stuff, which makes your rogue stab you.
I don't think it mattered for the last one that I did the stunning strike on, but I was just going through it, and technically the Dragonhide belt does give me a +2 to the saving throw DCs. I'll just keep that in mind
Okay.
for the next ones.
Oh,
Did you
also, do
fix
guys
your
like
thing?
Plus
the-
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the Yakolwa does the. I think that one's fine, right?
And then,
I mean, roll.
Sean,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Now do a
It's just
normal
the-
unarmed attack.
Yeah.
And then, Sean, what do you think about the characterizations of everyone in my background here? Think
Okay,
I was
no.
on point?
No.
I love
I
that.
feel like I think this is pretty accurate, I'd say.
You guys,
like
how do we
clever.
feel about playing a little later than normal?
Fine
Yes,
with me.
please.
And if in theory, if this doesn't end tonight, no, it probably will.
Double boss battle session, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
They only
Teo,
spoken about in legend.
You were correct. I double checked it, the suggestion spell on the break. So it will not work that way for everyone else. But we are going to follow the no retcon rule, and thankfully it aligns with the lore of Razor, as they have called out Forthigula. So we're going to rule it like that, but that spell cannot affect anyone else in the same way.
Cool.
All right.
So what does that mean? That
I'm coming after you. That's what that means.
I missed the
attack.
question part. Okay, it means
Razor is going to target you guys.
While paralyzed.
Until
we're
he
gonna have
takes
words at the end of
until
this,
he
Razor.
takes damage.
Until he takes damage.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh,
It's
Hey.
out of love, my dear.
Hey. Hey. I'm paralyzed. I
Or-
can't hit you anyway. Don't hit me.
I do gotta say, Lathander is coming in clutch.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Are we all ready and back? Excellent.
Yeah.
Dr. Ty, you are up.
Yes.
All
right.
Please, no, I paralyzed. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt the one right in front of me. I am going to. Actually, before that, I'm gonna do bonus action. Where is it? I'd like to take the. I'd like to drink the potion of pugilism.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action or is that an action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, I'll take. I'll do that. And then let me just roll this. Put this down over here.
The doctor's in.
And then I'm gonna punch this guy twice. Attempt 2.
Oof. Big oofs. Dr. Ty, you stumbled. What am I doing? I've got mixed cards here. My decks are mixed. Looking for a nat 1 card.
20 deck. Oh no.
What the fuck? Why is this like this?
I hope nothing good happens.
Oh, so sad.
Dr.
Just killed
Ty,
it with one shot. Uh-oh.
you performed a very bad headbutt, hitting your skull against the skull of this snake creature who has a very flat, hard skull. It hurts. You reel. You are stunned for 1 round.
Oh my god. Okay,
That
well,
feels-
that's all I got.
Yeah, it's a stun.
What?
What did we learn?
Wow.
Don't headbutt snake men.
Don't headbutt Snake Man.
Can I
Damn.
use 6 seconds and say 6 words
Yeah,
or
what would
less?
you
Or
like to use?
can I say Razor is charmed, attack the cat? Like Razor is charmed, attack the caster, and scream that to my party, knowing how that spell works with me.
Okay, for sure. Teo, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
If I was technical question, what happens if I throw a potion at somebody?
That is a bonus action.
Okay. Now let's say I was to throw a healing potion at Razor. Would the thrown bottle hurt him?
What
And then
are you?
heal him?
Are you asking me if this will operate like Baldur's Gate 3, where you can throw a potion at somebody and they'll heal? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You can pass it off and throw it that way, or you can move up to him and administer it as your bonus action. But that does require you to move. You can force someone else to drink the potion, but just throwing it is not going to work.
Got it. Got the right Baldur's Gate. Okay. I'm going to attack the Yuan-Ti right in front of me,
Okay.
and as I strike, I will use Vow of Enmity. Get advantage on this attack.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. And I will swing again.
That's the 19 hits.
Okay.
21 points for the first attack.
Nice.
Oh, did I make? Oh, oops. There we go. Oh, damn.
Teo, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to just bring my sword straight through his chest and let it go limp on my sword and just let it slide off.
Excellent. You stick your blade in, push him to the ground, and he collapses like a loose sack of muscle.
And with my bonus action, can I drink a potion?
Yeah.
I will drink Potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Okay.
Maybe I should have done it before, but
Oh.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Teo, you uncork punk, this bottle, drink it, and you feel underneath your plate armor, your muscles begin to bulge and grow, and you feel invigorated. Would you like to move?
yeah, I'll move right here, and that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
Astrid, you are up.
Astrid calls out, Valur, which caster? Do I get an answer?
Was I able to see who cast the spell?
Did you see
I don't
who
know
cast? There's a lot going on.
Yeah, no, there was a lot going on.
I
The
didn't
scaly
see.
one.
I don't know which one. Okay. So I'm just going to go for this one
Okay.
down here in the water.
For sure.
Just with the energy bow. So here we go. First attack.
That hits.
That's, I'm assuming, a hit. And I'll
That
just go ahead and
hits.
do second attack.
That hits.
Okay. Good. So damage on the first.
13 points applied.
And
Makes a save.
damage on the second.
And he takes an additional 9 points.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Astrid?
And yes, please. I'm going to move. Just kind of, oops, she says confidently while the character doesn't move. Move there, and then bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
I have to find it on the sheet. There we go.
2 arrows of light, and Astrid streaks across the field. Excellent. You get 14 hit points back that I have just applied.
Did I do it?
Yep,
Thank
I
you.
do it. I will let you know if I ever need you guys to do it. I'll tell you guys. All right. At the end of your turn, Inwin, stunned, in motion, and invisible on the field. Inwin, I need you to make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw for me, please, at the end of your turn, which is right now, because you can't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good, Anwin. Come on, you can do it.
Just a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh. There we
Don't
go.
worry about that. Inwin, you shake off the paralysis. And
But I
you'll
can't
be
do
able-
anything else.
You can't do anything else. It's the end of your turn. Razor, same for you. Please give me a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Will do. Is everyone, you guys going to cheer me on to make it?
No, fail.
Fail.
Guys,
Roll a one, roll a one.
my friends.
Bang.
Nice thing.
All right. Razor remains paralyzed in motion. Razor, what sort of position are you in that your allies or your once allies could see?
Hilariously, the cloak still billowing. I have Razor in one hand and Brienne, the magical sword in the other, just staring dead at Valor. Like, it's weird the code switch as soon as he was charmed, like hands at his side, no smile, dead-eyed face. Like, this guy looks like a monster. He looks
like a monster. Love it. All right. At the end of your turn, ooh, it's this guy over here. And let's see. All right. 2 bursts of poison streaking past Teo, past Dr. Ty, and towards the source of golden light. Astrid, you have 2 attacks coming your way. An 18 on the first one.
It's
And a 17 on the second.
miss.
A 17 misses?
No, I'm sorry. 17 matches.
Okay, so you're gonna get both
17 matches.
Okay. 11 points of damage from the first.
Ooh.
Ouch.
And another 17 points. These bolts of poison get in your face, and as you reel back, it feels almost acidic as it eats at your skin.
Oh,
Valor, it's your turn.
I think what I would like to do, and you can tell me if I can do this. I'd like to start running in this direction.
Okay.
For 5 feet. Hit invisibility on myself. I have 1 free action of doing that with my feet shadow touched.
Okay.
Putting it in the chat now. And then I would like to then jolt back and use my other 25 feet to go the opposite way. So almost like anyone who's seen me run and go invisible will see me running towards Astrid, but then once my invisibility is on, I'm darting back the other way for 25 feet of movement.
Bro
Break
wants
mangle.
nothing to do with me. Bro wants nothing to do with me. He doesn't want to taste my sneak attack. What the?
And then,
That
I
was a
know I
magic
can't use.
action.
Yeah, I know I can't use my study action or anything, but I would like to just take this maybe a bonus actions amount of time to like look around the room and see if I notice anything in the calmness of like I know there's this dream realm and I know there's this realm is what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
So
Just be
I have a
hyper-specific.
feeling that
I'll
I'm.
tell you if
Yep,
what you're looking for,
perfect.
sir.
I just didn't want to be hyper specific in case it was a study action, but I would like. I heard the dragon, the Dendar say that they're fighting 2 battles, one in the dream and one in the physical. And my assumption, after she said she's losing both, is this is the physical. I was wondering if there's anything I can see that would allow me to understand if there's a way to connect to the dream world where she's being held down by those 4 necrotic chains. Like, is there a way I can start
Excellent.
breaking those chains?
Thank you for the explanation. What you would understand is when she said that, she was referring to the Yanti physically holding her body down and Dendar in the ethereal form trying to take over her body. Now that Dendar is here, the Yanti have let go of their chains and they want Dendar free. So they were trying to restrain this Kuatl to use her form to become the avatar of Dendar. And so she was fighting off the Yanti and also Dendar from above, who's now possessed her.
Possession. Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right. At the end of your turn, we have a paralyzed Yanti who is no longer paralyzed. All right. Let's see. Slithering from the other side. Yeah, getting probably about here in the water. An unnatural maw unhinges, and 2 darts of poison go streaking towards Teo. A 24 to hit.
My allies
Shyann.
defend me.
An 11 on the second. Teo, you take 11 points of poison damage. The snake-like woman slithers into the water as well. Oh, that was only 25 feet. There are words exchanged in abyssal, snake-like hissing as the one who just launched an attack at Teo turns to its female companion joining it. And she hones in on Teo again.
Can Enwin say something?
Yeah.
I say something to Valor wherever he is, because we don't know where each other is. Does Brian Gale speak that language?
Oh, good
Which
question.
language?
Whatever abyssal, like
Oh.
that these like snake people are speaking.
Teo, a 15 does
Abyssal.
not hit you, correct?
So
No.
All right. As this Yanti looks at you, being directed by her companion, she holds up her hand and delivers a critical blow of Eldritch energy. Teo, you take 11 points of force damage, and an additional effect is applied.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ooh, maybe it hits me too, guys.
Wow.
Everything.
You hit the guy right next to you.
So this says double damage.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I already did that, right?
No, not on the physical card. Can you guys see what this says?
Not really. It's a
No.
little blurry.
there it
Oh.
goes. Hypnotic link.
One
Double damage
suggestion.
and-
No way.
Oh.
So Teo, you're gonna take another.
Can just one person read that, please?
It says double damage, and
I
you
wasn't
may
able to see
give.
it. Can you read it?
I just wanted to show it. I was gonna read it, but I wanted to show it so you guys knew that this was crazy. And you may give one, the target one suggestion. So Teo, you're gonna take another 11 points of force damage. And the woman speaks to you in common. Leave this place. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw against her spell save DC, which is a 13.
I thought she said no retreats.
You succeed.
They're giving out treats.
She sounds like a liar.
Liar.
All right, we come to a summoning circle mechanic.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Oh
I mean,
my goodness.
yay, yippee, go Dendo.
Oh god.
1 and wait, was that 3? No, that's 3 and 5. Okay. Summoning circles begin to charge around the platform. Razor is the only one caught in the moment between one of them.
Maybe not so bad.
That's so funny. As soon as I join Cheyenne's team, I'm getting hit by every ability.
Teo,
Paralyzed, I'm incapacitated.
the Yanti next to you begins to make its strikes. First, a claw.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Oh no.
Oh,
Then
no.
another.
I can't stop these rolls.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And
Remember when we were
finally,
talking about how Cheyenne was rolling really low?
a bite. In
Oh,
the
say
beginning,
anything,
you
wouldn't
guys
you?
were like, oh, she's rolling so bad.
Yeah, why did you guys say that? Why did you?
Oh, we're gonna full
Alright.
circle this. Don't worry.
So, Teo, you're going to take
Mm.
4 points from the first claw. And from the second claw. Wow. All right, look at you. You only took a total of.
Skin of my nuts. Oh my god.
Ew.
All
Dude, that's what
right.
the armor's for. That's what the armor's for.
We have a speaker in the back. A nightmare speaker who slithers forward, targeting the fighter with golden bows. An eldritch blast comes your way, Astrid.
Okay, it's been nice knowing you guys.
No, don't say that.
A 14 on the first
Thank God.
one,
Miss.
and a 19 on the second.
Hit. Hit.
Astrid, you take 11 points of force damage. How are you looking?
I'm looking bad.
All right. Next.
Staggering for sure.
No.
Dendar
No.
rise.
Stendar.
No.
He
Lathander,
decides to take a
your
nap.
presence is not welcome here, and neither are your friends.
She's going to target Teo.
No.
Oh my god.
No way.
Any barbers? Any barbers in the chat? Any
I
barbers?
mean,
in the
I could barbs it, I guess. I
I
suppose.
think it's like 66 necrotic.
Can I or no?
Can you please barb?
She already did it. Oh,
You
Damn it, it's
better.
been done.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to click it, then you rolled damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
You're no longer
Yeah.
invisible.
Cut.
Oh,
We're
right?
gonna- yeah, you're gonna lose your invisibility.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Uh-oh, I'm coming for you. It's you or Teo. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
And then can I
Alright.
give Teo
Forty.
can I give Teo the advantage as well?
Yes, you can. Teo, you have advantage on your next attack roll. Okay,
wait a
an
minute.
attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, which might come in handy because here
They're all
comes the
attack rolls.
second.
Damn it. Why are they all attack rolls?
No way.
No way. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh my god.
I broke my
Lathander,
invisibility
where
for
are you,
this!
bro? Where's Lathander? Where
Oh,
is
it's
he?
even worse. It's even worse.
Remember when
Oh
remember when
my
Teo told us to follow
God.
Lysander?
Oh.
Where's your
Oh god.
Oh.
Heaven.
Oh.
It's under 6
Teo,
words.
your divine protection halves some of this damage coming in, but it's not enough. The world goes
No.
dark, and you fall
No.
unconscious.
Just unconscious?
You- well, he is down. He is going to
Dying.
need to be. Yeah, he is dying. He's going to begin making saving throws starting his next turn. The 2 pinpoints of ultraviolet light streak up the field and look at the wizard.
I said, Lathander's friends aren't welcome either.
At this point,
I'm scared right
Don't tell me
now.
she does it again.
I take back my. I just realized we just tried to silvery barbs a god. Of course they came back with a second 20.
the platform
That's
shakes
crazy.
now. I need everyone again to make a DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
Do I also make it?
Yeah, do I automatically fail?
Yeah, if you're. Well, actually, no, you don't automatically fail. I need you to make it anyways, because this is a different attack. Or a different feature. Because you
do I
might
make?
be enforced. Teo, you don't need to do it. But
Don't worry.
Dr. Ty, your stun ends at the top of your turn, so as long as you pass it, you're not affected by this.
Okay. And I know Teo's down, but like, is his aura still there?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. I'm
The aura
unconscious. I'm
drops.
incapacitated. Yeah.
Incapacitated.
Oh.
It's really tough. Do I still roll even though I'm under the effects?
No, you do not. All right, that's everyone who rolled. Let me, did Valor roll? Okay, Valor rolled. Now let me do, what remaining Yonti are on this platform. We've got this girl here. She succeeds. We have a guy who is still under the effects. So he's not gonna roll. This guy succeeds. We've got this guy over here.
Oh my
We have
goodness.
another success.
Damn.
Are these
You know,
karmic
I
dice?
like that animation
Oops.
when you roll a crit.
I
but
missed
really
that.
hate seeing it.
This is the second one. Okay, so all of these guys succeed on the platform. I didn't roll on the. Okay, with that, we come to this guy who is paralyzed. He's going to
Stop
make.
sounding so happy.
What? Wow, he is still paralyzed. Oh, and this, the magic from the platform disappears. Great. We have this
That's great.
infiltrator moving up, targeting Teo, taking advantage of. No, not Teo, excuse me. No, I meant Dr. Tai, who is stunned. That would be so crazy.
I didn't mean to teach you spellcasting use.
All right. Does a 16 hit? It misses.
No.
All right.
Oh wait. Uh-oh.
The
I don't feel
bursts
so good,
of the
Mr.
summoning
Stark.
circles begin. Razor,
Help! Dendar, please!
I need you to please make a dex
I
saving
failed.
throw at dis. Oh, you do fail automatically.
I just auto fail.
Yeah, you auto fail. So you take 25 points of necrotic damage, halved because you're a Shardakai. So you take 12 points, which have been applied to your sheet.
Well,
And he's not charmed anymore. Yeah.
No, what I was about to say, I took damage.
Yes, now that you've taken damage, you lose the effect of being under suggestion.
Yippee! Still paralyzed. Yippee!
Thank God.
Step in the right direction.
I guess you can almost see he can't move, he's paralyzed, but you see his face shift into like a softer tone, and then he looks a little sad because he wakes up and his friend's dead at his feet.
All right, this other Yanti is targeting another attack towards Dr. Tai. That hits. It is an automatic crit because you are stunned.
Well, shoot.
Oh,
my god.
Dr. Tai, you take 22 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
At the top of the round, the platform begins to shake again. And Dr. Tai, your turn is here, and you lose your stunned condition. What would you like to do? Teo lays dying on the ground next to you. But Dendar
like
and the
take
Yanti
one,
are still
but-
here. Huh?
I want to go up to Teo and administer one of the potions I have.
Okay.
Repel.
This does not heal any healing points. This just handles conditions.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I take that one back then. Delete that. All right. Then in that case, I will use. Where is it? I'll use Hand of Healing on him.
Okay. This is your action.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Teo. You feel yourself come back. Darkness becomes
Come on,
light.
buddy, we're not done here.
And you get 7
I like
points.
Can I just quickly say some words?
Yes, of course.
I say, "Thank you, Doctor," and I assume we're holding hands.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, "For MAEVE, brother," and get back up.
Love it.
That's all I got.
You are still on the ground, but that's the end of your turn, Dr. Tai.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Teo, it is your turn. You can expend half of your movement to stand up.
I will do so. Do I still have my action and bonus action?
You do now, yes.
I will ask Dr. Tai, how hurt are you?
I think you're worse.
But okay, I will place my hand on my chest and use my paladin feature, lay on hands. I'm gonna dump it all 30 uses on it, so get 30 HP back.
Okay, I mean, if you were gonna share, that would have been nice, but I
I love it.
Okay, good. Change it for me.
So you're taking all 30?
Yeah.
All right.
And that was a feature, and that was a bonus action.
That is a bonus
feature.
action.
I will use my action to cure wounds.
Okay.
So I will put my hand on Dr. Tai's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Okay.
Can we just actually be hugging this whole time?
Yeah, we're just hugging. We're just
Nice
hugging.
little hug.
And yeah. Now roll for the heal.
Oh, let's
Where's
go.
the dice?
All right, Dr.
I don't
Ty,
see anything.
25 points
Wow.
back.
A single tear rolls down Razor's cheek. That was beautiful.
Frozen though. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm
you have
going to.
15 feet of movement.
I'm just gonna stay here next to him.
Okay.
And that's actually. I'm sorry. Just stay where I am.
Okay. Astrid,
And I'm.
you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys, but if I don't swap out to my shield, I'm gonna be dead. So I'm dropping my bow, picking up my rapier, and using my action to equip my shield.
Okay.
Go for
Bonus
it.
action, second wind. Bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
So that I can maybe not die.
Oh, nice.
See, I get a little bit back at least. 14.
Excellent. 14 hit points. Back to Astrid. Astrid, would you like to move anywhere?
Yes, I would. I think I'll just kind of come over there.
All right.
That's all.
Inwin, you are up.
Hey.
You are unparalyzed. What would you like to do?
I am gonna cast another lightning bolt
Okay.
because I see a nice, pretty line of Yanti right now. I might need to shift over again a little bit just to make sure I get
Oh, nice.
a nice. Oh,
Wait.
that's the wrong button. There we go. And I get, I go there. Yeah.
You'll have to
Okay.
move
Yeah.
over there on the platform.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's just easier
Okay.
for me to. Oh, I did that twice. Let me refund that resource because I didn't realize I clicked it twice.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
So it's a DC 15.
awesome. Lightning streaks across the field. A miss.
Yay.
Yippee.
Ooh, another miss. This one succeeds, but we have an auto fail here. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Can I also make another ask a question? If
Let's-
I hover,
it
it's
doesn't need
about
to-
to do with this damage though.
Okay, okay.
The space that Dendar occupies when I hover over, is that cube the space it occupies? And would
No.
it therefore also get hit? It wouldn't.
That is just the size that I needed to make it for the token. Which I guess, now that I'm looking at it, is pretty bad. But this would not hit Dendar.
Okay. Okay. I just didn't. I know you had to get the wing into
Go-
the frame, so that's why I just didn't know how to make sure in the
Go
future.
by the general. For this fight only, I don't want this to set any precedents, but for this fight only, go by the image of Dendar.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and
Roll damage?
roll damage. All right.
Yay.
This one immediately fizzles to the ground, getting electrocuted.
Yay.
Do I hear a quad kill? Quad kill?
The nightmare speaker is still up. This third one back is the one that succeeded, so it is going to take half damage, 14 here. He is dead.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Bang.
Yay.
Or like zap.
Mythical triple kill.
And this one back here takes full Damage. Barely hanging on.
Cool.
Robbed.
And the lightning bolt fizzles out. All right, and when that was like 15 feet of movement, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to move away from there.
Okay.
Where she is.
Oh shoot. I always do that.
Somewhere in that bubble.
Somewhere,
You found me.
somewhere in the vicinity of where that lady came from. There must be an N-win.
There must be an N-win over there somewhere.
Hey guys! For a hot second, you see me. Alright, is that good?
That is good.
Alright, I'm all set.
All right. And when at the end of your turn, Razor, you are paralyzed. Go ahead and make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw for me.
Guys, I'm on your team. Can I get some
With a
height?
+4
roll
this
well.
time.
Because you're up. Oh, so true.
Yep.
my
Does
king,
your
my-
vow of enmity require an action to activate?
No,
Okay.
Well, I thought it was just his aura of protection. Or was it
it's my aura.
protection?
Yeah, it's my aura of protection.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Please. No.
Oh no.
Razor.
Can I donate? Can I donate my inspiration? No, not for this one. God.
Nope. That's a gone rule.
Oh yeah.
All right, Razor.
And I guess. Can I still move my eyes in this moment?
Yeah, you can move your eyes. I'll
So,
say.
as I'm kind of there, just kind of standing, I keep all of my. I don't have a backpack, right? All of my items are on my person. I'm just gonna look down at the bright red health potion on my hip. and just,
I love it. All right.
Thirsty?
Thirsty?
a little thirsty for some remove paralyzed for my guy. Yeah.
Now, the Yanti go again. Over on the west side of the pool. Keeping a general eye on the apron is this bald-headed Yanti who sees Velour's form flicker back from invisibility. In common, he growls, "Spellcaster." And he is going to make 2 attacks towards Velour.
Shield?
Shield?
With
All
my
right.
staff of enshielding.
Okay, go ahead and spend a charge.
Yep.
Ooh, 24 to hit. This one breaks the shield. Or doesn't break it, but pierces it. Velour. You take 15 points of poison damage. It's
Me in
your
my
turn.
head, like, I didn't like what he had to say about spellcasters.
What would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to mock him.
Really
I would like to
hard at
mock him.
Velour.
I would like to hiss back at him. in a weird snake way, angry. And then cast Fireball again.
I thought you were about to single target him.
Yeah.
Ew.
But instead of Fireball for this one, I would like to continue
Wait,
making
what were
it
you what were you
lightning.
concentrating? What were you concentrating on?
It was that invisibility that I already broke. Like I already wasn't invisible. It was
Oh, okay.
that
Let me
invisibility spell.
remove
It
it
didn't like
from your-
auto break.
Yeah, no worries.
I thought it
Okay.
would when I cast.
No
the,
worries. Okay, so you're casting Fireball. Where are you placing it?
That circle there. I don't know if you can see the circle.
Okay. So we have.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
Dendar. Yeah, pretty much everyone that's still alive in the circle should be getting hit by it.
We have a fail.
Good.
We have a crit success.
Yeah.
We have an auto fail.
Oh yeah, Keep forgetting about that.
And we have another success. So go ahead and roll damage. All right.
Not a good thunderball, lightning ball. I mean,
11 points of lightning damage to Dendar. 23 points of damage to one of the priestess. Ooh, she fizzles. Her form twists and contorts as she gets electrocuted, and she dies.
Yes.
We have half 11 damage to this guy here, who also shakes, convulses in electrocution, and falls to the ground dead. And finally, we have our auto fail here. I think that's definitely going to do it.
The mythical
Same
triple?
thing. This guy falls
Triple kill.
and disperses.
Let's go! Lightning damage for the win!
All right, Valor, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Boy.
Using potions is a bonus action or no?
It is a bonus action.
I would like to use one of the potions I have on me. Potion of healing. I am using it. Right, meow.
Right, meow?
Right, meow. And did we ever roll my false life, by the way, for like every morning? I know we took that long rest.
That is long
Yep.
gone.
I just realized it's not applied. Oh, good.
All
Nice.
right, you get 10 points of health back. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
The Yonti in the water sees Teo get back up, and Dendar speaks again.
Remove the Godbringer.
And all eyes turn to Teo. This Yonti will make 2 more poison bursts. Ooh, the first one misses. So does the second. He will.
Jeff's hilarious.
Nah, I'm bathed in his light right now. Nothing can touch me.
He's bathed in the light. He's risen
Bathed.
once again. The son of Lavender.
The nightmare speaker in the back charges some eldritch blasts.
They want him. They want him so bad.
Oof.
Jeff.
Damn. Damn.
Let him bathe.
All right. We're on to the next thing here.
Let him bathe.
Your armor is going to be so dented after this.
Yeah.
Where is my thing here?
I have like 6 broken ribs.
Yeah. Your armor was a size large. It's now a size medium.
Well, those
More
don't do anything.
summon. Well, only if you get in the water. All right. This creature is going to make its multi-attacks, following Dendar's orders, and tries to attack Teo. Damn. The first claw comes down and misses.
Bathed in his
The
gold.
second claw hits, and then in comes a bite. The bite misses. Teo, you take 7 points of piercing damage.
7 damage all day ain't bad. Oh.
Dendar.
I should stop talking, I think.
Dendar's eyes streak across the field, and Valor reaches back, charges something. Oh, I forgot that this could happen.
Oh. What What about?
Dendar slithers off the platform
Hey,
Oh, God.
and into the water.
Bastard.
hey, wait a second.
Yeah, go in the water. I dare you.
Let me move Dendar back a hot second here, just so we can see Razor. Looking at Valor in the back.
I'll get you later.
Oh god.
Unhinges a
What's
jaw
it gonna do?
and deals something not from its eyes, but from its mouth.
Hey, Dendor, I'm on your side. I'm on
No, a
your side.
breath
Oh.
weapon.
I know that one.
Dendor, I'm on your
I
side.
need-
I'm on your side.
Teo, Dr. Ty, and Razor to please make Constitution 14 saving throws. DC 14.
We are
Plus
bathed
12.
in the light of the thunder.
12d6 is crazy.
Pretty wild.
Holy
So
shit.
I like to
That is a
spend my
s-
inspiration.
Okay.
12d6?
What do I have to pass? Oh god.
Bang.
I will also spend my inspiration.
Okay. Everyone is out of inspiration now. Oh, except for Valor.
Wait, I still.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Wait.
scribble next to yours. Dr. Ty
Oh, no.
fails. Valor, you're not in this. It doesn't hit
Thank
you.
God.
You know what? Because I rolled a nat 20, maybe I should take 0
Wait.
damage.
I'll use the bardic as well. Can I use the
Okay.
bardic on this?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I have Bardic.
I need a
Oh,
4 better.
no. Oh, too late.
You succeed.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, so Razor, Teo, and Dr. Ty are gonna take half damage here.
I think I might still go down from 12d6.
You can cunning it too though, right? Oh, those are pretty
For
bad.
ability.
That's
Dr.
a lot of
Ty,
damage.
That's actually
you
really
take
good.
18 points. Teo, 18 points. Oops, shit. Let me give you back some of that. Where were you
I'm
at?
dead. I don't remember. Wait, I was
I gave you
30.
7
I
and you
was
did 30.
I was 30.
7.
37.
I gave you 7. Yeah.
Yeah, 37.
Okay. So now you
I was
take
42.
18
Would've been on
from
one.
37. And then Razor takes... Oh, Razor, you take full damage. You're still paralyzed.
It's strength and dex, I thought. Not
Oh, fair. All right.
I'm with
so
it. I'm with it, Cheyenne.
You're with it. Let me go ahead and apply this to you. Had to. All right. I can't get him now. Oh no! Come back, Dendar.
Oh wait, hilariously.
don't.
Okay, so I'm also
Oh, wait, hold on.
incapacitated, not stunned, so I technically wouldn't have had auto failed the last one, but that's just for next time.
God damn it! I can't get him. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Technical issue. There we go. Yay!
Get him.
All right.
Get him.
And after that, he still has some movement. He is going
No,
to
stay in the bubble.
No, he's going to slither past you
No.
and
Yeah,
towards
no, stay in the bubble.
Stay in the
You
bubble.
got-
Bubble's just
Valor.
fine.
Not opportunity.
Mm.
Not
Oh,
opportunity.
you can't even attack of opportunity. Dendar!
Damn.
Dendar, you wicked snake! You're
You
too smart for us.
Dendar!
Curse you!
On this moment, the platform
There
magic
was a little guy
shakes.
there. What happened to the little guy?
He's dead.
Still there. Oh, this guy right here?
Oh, he's
He's
there.
vital.
That guy's dead?
No, he's not dead. Actually, he
He's
is
being
right there.
coddled
He is
by
now.
his mother.
I need everyone to please make your DC 12 Wisdom saving throws.
I am already paralyzed. So
Oh my
we'll see
fuck.
that way.
Oh my God, Teo becomes instantly paralyzed.
Dear
Oh, I
God.
see. Oh,
Dear
wait,
Xander.
I'm stupid. You get paralyzed, which gives you incapacitated. For some reason, I didn't have paralyzed already on me. Whoops.
Let's go.
Man, I'm just squeaking by on these.
Where the hell is... All right. Velour pass, Astrid pass, Inwin pass, Dr. Ty pass, Teo failed with a nat 1. Razor does not have to roll. At the end of this turn, these activate, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't apply to anyone. And then they blink out of
Doesn't apply to
existence.
Dendar?
Nope,
I
it
think
is
they're
his
probably
summoning.
immune. Oh, that works
It is.
too.
That'll do it.
Oh,
That'll do it.
And
Invocation School Wizard.
the platform shakes again. The magic leaves briefly before returning once more.
Yeah.
I think
Dr.
Ed
Ty?
gets-
Come up with something new.
It's your turn. What would you like to do? You are within melee range of Dendar.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Actually-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
you
a
are.
threat, or?
I'm just letting you know.
If you
This guy
move,
just looked at
you're
him all-
dead.
I wanted to help you, Razor, but I feel like Teo's gonna be a much more useful.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So
That's
I would
fine.
like to use Hand of Healing on Teo to take away the stun condition.
This is an action, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Teo.
And I also heal him a little bit.
All right.
I love you.
Nice.
Nice. 10 points of health applied to Teo as well. All right.
I
Dr.
gave him
Ty.
one of those firm slaps that I learned from Velour. What he does to banana candy. I'm like, we're not done here.
I love it. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I do not want to move away, so no.
Okay. Teo, you're up.
Teo's just exasperated at this point, just gasping for air. I will cast Lesser Restoration on Razor,
Okay.
and you said administering potion is a bonus action?
Oh, you clicked it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
Administering a potion is a bonus action.
I will, seeing Razor's eyes go to his potion, I will administer Potion of Healing Superior
Oh.
for Razor.
I don't see stunned on Lesser Restoration.
I thought wasn't
It's
it
paralyzed.
paralyzed?
You were
Paralyzed.
stunned.
Yeah.
This is a paralyzed thing.
Okay.
Damn, Razor. You are unparalyzed and you gain 30 points of health back.
I also feel Wolfander's light. I'm converting.
And I like to face Dendar and like put my hands on my hip and attempt to billow like
Okay.
in my own mind and just stare him down and in my turn.
Can I
Alright.
give Teo 25 of my 100 aura points?
Sure. Astrid.
Can I use
Good.
whatever like little moment I have to grab the ends of his cape and just billow it for him?
Sure. Astrid, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, Astrid's pissed. But she's hoping that Dendar is all paying attention to the boys over there, so she's going to come over and go after this, whatever this guy is.
Okay.
Can you see which one I'm
Yep,
aiming at?
I can.
The one
Yep.
between Dendar's legs. So this is Rapier.
That hits.
First attack. Thing that hits. We might as well just do the second.
Both hit.
Not so sure about that. Okay. And now, if he lives through this, next time I have advantage on it. Vex.
Okay.
So first damage
13 points applied.
and second damage.
Damn Damn, another 13 points. Astrid, how do you want to do this?
Sneakily. As sneakily as I can be.
Okay.
Come up and just... What does this guy look like? Right in that soft, fleshy, pink part of his throat. Right through to his spine.
Hell yeah. Excellent.
And in that case, let's see. I think I moved 15 feet to get to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll just move 15 feet back, if you don't mind.
All right. As you leave Dendar's reach, Dendar, no. I didn't switch the thing.
Shit.
And comes in for an opportunity attack.
Shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is a nat 1. You just barely get out of there. Well, not just barely, miraculously. You like jump through Dendar's snapping jaws and get out of there. Awesome. Inwin, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna try out the new little.
For that?
Oh, true. Cheyenne, would Dendar have pulled a card for the crit fail?
No. Dendar's not going to pull a card for the crit fail. This is a god. An avatar of a god.
Valid. Valid.
Dendar steps
Valid.
to the game table and says, "No, Karen." And
All right. I'm gonna try out the new lightning mechanic that
ooh,
Cheyenne and I collaborated on yesterday.
Well, that lightning mechanic only works within 5 feet of like a standing, and there's no enemies in water that are next to each other in 5 feet. It's like if they're close enough to be hit.
Ah,
oh right for the.
well,
for
it's
the
fine
spread.
because the chromatic orb is kind of already doing the same thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast, because are they? I should measure is what I should do actually before I cast it. Hang on.
Oh right.
Are they within? Yes, they are. Okay. And I get advantage on this attack roll because I am so innate. So
innate.
Just innate as fuck right now.
Innate as fuck right
so
now.
I'm gonna do
Innatiest.
I'm still gonna do lightning because I get the +3.
Okay.
But because I'm casting it at a 2nd level, if I roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of choice within 30 feet of the original target.
Okay.
And make an attack roll against the new target and a new damage roll.
All right.
So hoping to get these guys.
All right. So who are you starting
And I
with?
have advantage. I'll start with the one, I think I have it highlighted, the one here.
Okay, perfect.
It looks like my plus. Oh wait, I'm doing this. This is different. Advantage.
That hits.
The light.
I mean, that's two of the same number, right?
Yeah, 2 of the same number on the damage.
What is it? 68. Double.
And then I do +3 because it's lightning.
What
Come
level is
on,
this?
come on.
Level 2?
Oh,
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Let's go!
Snake eyes,
Hell
baby.
yeah!
Eyes for Dendar. The snake
so
eyes.
that one takes 17, and then I'll go to this one and do a new attack roll with advantage.
Okay.
Bang.
That hits.
Oh, baby.
It's not a new
then-
attack roll, it's just a new damage roll.
No,
by the
no,
way.
it
I
is
think
the-
it's
it is
auto
the-
hit.
It's both. It's a
Between
new,
you-
you can
between
attack
you
roll
attack roll.
against the new target
Oh,
and make a
23
new damage
hits.
roll.
thank you.
All right. And +3.
Wait. One button snake eyes
Awesome.
again. Do you want to spend a spell slot to do it again?
And it bounced back.
I don't think it does. I don't think you could. You have to cast it at a higher spell slot initially. Otherwise, we're
Yeah,
like.
the orb can leap a number of times equal to the level of the slot expended.
Got
So
you.
it did it Or no, it leapt one time. Now it can leap another time.
If you
Okay.
spend
It's only
the spell
leapt
slot.
once.
Yeah, because you
You
did spend an
cast it at
extra-
level
okay.
2 or level 1?
Yeah, I cast it at level 2, so it can
Okay.
leap again.
It can hit this guy again.
Oh, you already.
I'm gonna
cast
go
it
back
at level
over
2. I didn't
All right.
realize. Okay.
Hell
Go
yeah.
ahead and roll a spell attack.
Oh,
That actually does hit. That does
Let's
hit.
go,
It
Edward.
has an AC of 12.
What?
And when the menace.
This
is
what the hell were we
nuts.
fighting? What the hell were we...
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yeah.
I
We're
like
playing
this
a
game.
different
Oh my god, double
Hell
take
yeah.
us again if you
Oh,
cast it at
man.
3rd level.
How do you
That
want to
would've
do
been wild.
this?
Oh, I'm like, Enwin is invisible, chilling out, playing ping pong lightning between these two guys.
I love it.
Bing, bing, bong,
Bing,
bang.
bing, bing. Awesome. Razor, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, can I just, before I technically end, can I just move? Because I don't like to stand in the same place.
Yeah, go ahead and move where you want to be.
Just a little.
Visibility has
All right.
become part of the strat. She knows it like the back of her head.
All right, Razor, it's your turn. What would you like to
Yeah,
do?
really.
After a full 24 seconds of not being able to move, Razor looks up at Dendar and says, Dendar! Dendar! And I'm going to, with my initial bonus action, use Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Forthicula, you betrayed me. I was almost willing to give you another chance, but you threw your chances in with this lot. There will be no
how was that?
mercy for you.
Mercy this! And I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen up to Dendar's head.
Okay.
I would like to just kind of go above Dendar,
Right.
try to land on Dendar. But as I'm coming down, wherever I lay, oh, what am I? What is this? I've gotten some sort of aura here.
Yeah, it's
That
your
is because you gain
template.
resistance to all damage.
Oh, it just lets me go wherever.
Yeah, no,
yes,
no,
I'm just-
it shows you how far you can teleport.
Gotcha. And how do I get rid of it now?
I got it.
You got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm coming down, I'd like to take out Brian,
Okay.
the normal magical short sword, and I'd like to attack Dendar.
All right.
The normal magical short sword.
Yes. Finally rolling
That
above a
hits.
10 now that I'm not paralyzed, by the way. Okay, this is going to be normal damage, even though I
Okay, good.
could. Solid
7. Solid 7 to Dendar.
Solid 7 to Dendar, and then I'm going to use the weapon mastery from the short sword Vex,
Okay.
and I now get advantage on my next strike.
Okay.
For my next strike, I'm going to use my second bonus action to use magic object and have Skycaller come back from where it was all those moments ago, and come swinging back over closer to me, but attacking Dendar. Oh, I don't think that
Miss.
hits. 17 misses. Okay.
It misses.
Oh, okay.
That's tough. I'm then. What was that? Bonus action? Bonus action? No, I used action with Brian, right? Yeah. Okay. And with that, I end my turn. Just
Do
kind of.
you land on Dendar, or do you want to let yourself fall to the
I'd
ground?
like to land on Dendar.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength saving throw to grab on.
Will do. I land these, by the way.
Excellent. Ooh.
15.
Nice.
I don't have a plus.
No, you don't.
We're gonna say you get shaken off. You are about 20 feet in the air, so we're gonna roll. Oh, that's just 1d6. 4.
I think I have resistance to falling damage.
Do you have
Something like
resistance
that.
to falling? Okay, cool. So
All damage, I think.
Cool. So this would be 6 fall damage. If you take half of that, you would. Actually, I'm going to leave you where you are, and we're just going to say that you're on the ground now. But I'm going to apply 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall to your sheet. Awesome. And that's the end of your turn.
Should be. Yep.
Awesome. From across the way, the Yanti Malaysian, still following Dendar's orders to remove the Godbringer, is going to make 2 poison bursts from afar at Teo.
Raven.
The first one hits. Misses, excuse me. And the second one misses.
That guy has been behind my character sheet for the entire battle.
Valor, it's your time. Your turn. What would you like to do?
I would
That's
like
funny.
to try this once again, where I dart this way, then I double back this way. One quick question. Is Blessing of the Raven Queen something that would deactivate my invisibility?
No, it's not rule. Well, wait, what? Yes, because what breaks invisibility?
Casting a spell or triggering any... I'm pulling up. The spell ends early immediately after the target makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell. And I didn't think Blessing of the Raven Queen was casting a spell,
It's
so
not.
I thought I could.
So you're still invisible.
Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna use invisibility.
That's your action, though, to cast it.
That's my action to cast the invisibility.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen over here.
Okay.
And my goal is to get a good view of Dendar.
Okay.
And I want to see like the crown on its head. Is there anything it looks like it's dotting that could cause it to be possessed? I'm looking for anything that might be like
Nope.
a weakness to it, or like a weakness to the possession, anything like that.
There is nothing like that you see. Nothing that could be ascertained from that question. Whatever has caused Dendar to become possessed was a part of the ritual that was performed prior.
Understood. And then that's the end of my turn.
The Yanti Nightmare Speaker across the way readies its Eldritch Blasts at Teo.
Oh my god.
That is a critical hit for the first blast.
I didn't have my light on.
Oh my.
No, I turned it on too late.
A double critical hit.
Oh.
All right, Teo. Your first bout of force damage. 15 points. Your second bout of force damage.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
14
just
points.
Just hit.
Oh, no.
Teo falls unconscious and begins making death saving throws.
Oh, Jesus.
Again, we activate the summoning circles. 5s and 6s. Just outside the reach of this speaker. A summoning circle surrounds Dendar. And 2 more activate there. Now Dendar goes turning towards Astrid, Dr. Ty, and Teo. Oh, wait a second.
Come on, get it over.
Oh, it's a recharge. Let's see if she does get it back. Okay.
God damn it. Fuck.
Oh,
Son of a gun.
Okay. Teo, you automatically fail this save. Astrid and Dr. Ty, I need you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Dr. Ty fails. Astrid fails. Oh, Astrid succeeds. All right. So Astrid will be taking half damage.
Probably half, though, right? Shit.
Oh. Teo takes an additional 47 points of damage. I don't think that is an outright kill yet.
Oh, Sander.
Has to
Dr.
be double
Ty.
max HP. Is that the
It
rule?
has to go max. So if Teo takes 11 more points of damage, he's dead. No bringing him back. Dr. Ty, you take 47 points of damage. I'm assuming you're down as well.
Most definitely, yes.
Dr. Ty falls to the ground unconscious. And Astrid takes half damage. 23 points of poison. Astrid barely holding on.
Really?
All right. At this
I
point,
don't like this game anymore.
the platform bursts. Enwin, Velour, Razor, Astrid, I need you to please make wisdom saving throws.
I'll use my inspiration on this.
Okay. Velour remains up. Astrid becomes paralyzed.
And I do too.
Inwin becomes paralyzed. Astrid, let me give you this marker. And when I can't see you in the moment, here we go. You also become paralyzed. Razor succeeds.
I'm chilling.
All right. The platform loses its energy. The summon bursts erupt in the water and then disappear as quickly as they blast. And at the top of the round, the platform bursts again, activating its magic. Dr. Ty, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Box of Doom me, baby.
Box of Doom.
Box of
yeah.
Doom.
Box of Doom. Oops.
I'll just have all my saving throws, like death saving throws in Box of Doom.
Okay. All right.
The camera.
Okay, here's your crit. Kiss it, good luck.
Okay. Okay.
That is a 6.
Okay.
You take a mark a death fail.
Yep.
Teo, it's your turn. You need to make a death saving throw. Would you like to Box of Doom it?
Or that kind of song.
That is a 10.
No.
That is a success.
That was a nat 20.
Oh Jesus!
Astrid, you are paralyzed. Make a DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
Dang.
Nice.
You lose paralysis at the end of your turn, losing the incapacitated condition, but your turn is over. Inwin, make a DC 12 saving throw for me. Wisdom saving throw. You lose paralysis at the end of your turn as well. Razor, you are up.
I like that changed my turn a little bit because I if I had potions I'd be helping them, but I don't. I only have the Auxiliary Health, which removes the condition. I guess I gotta start chipping into the boss. I'm sorry, guys.
Away.
Yep. So I'm gonna bonus action with Skycaller, which still has 2 attacks without me needing to re-up it. This will be just a normal attack.
That hits.
19 hits.
Nice.
This will be just normal damage here. And
All right.
11 slashing.
11 points.
Applies
to Dindar.
Yep, it applies Vex. I'm now going to attack with Razor, the returning dagger, but I'm in melee with Dendar, so I'm just gonna not throw it. And I'm gonna use my advantage on with this here on the Vex.
Okay. That hits.
Another 19. All right, and I am going to apply sneak attack to this as well, which is 3d6. Right? We haven't leveled up or anything.
Not yet. Get out of here alive.
That is
We're working on it.
19.
19 piercing. That applies Nick, and I'm going to use bonus. Wait, no, I can just, without using a bonus action, attack with Valor, the non-magical dagger. It's a 4.
That's gonna
Or a
miss.
12. It's tough. I had that last bonus action. I don't know if I want to throw anything. I'm just going to attack with Skycaller once again. No advantage, no nothing.
Okay. That
That
hits.
is a 22. And
An additional
10 points of
10.
slashing.
All right. Dindar, rise back and forth as you deliver your blows.
I will consume you, as I will consume the world. But, allies, ensure the Godbringer doesn't revive. Religion will not be found here. For Thigula, you are mine, and mine alone.
Okay, toxic.
At the end of your
I was
turn,
just talking to Lathander, God.
this Yonti slithers up in the water quickly now, still focused on Teo.
It's Joker.
Actually, I think, he can make it all the way here. So that is what he will do. He slithers on to the ledge in melee range where you lie prone, giving him advantage as, oh, it's a crit. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shit, no.
Yeah. This is an automatic
Hi,
crit.
Lysander, where the hell are you?
The
Where's
snake
like the divine intervention?
unhinges its jaw
Really?
and
Couple
bites
levels later.
into Teo, delivering an instant critical
Completely
hit.
okay with
Teo,
Deus Ex Machina.
you have
No.
now received more damage than your total health pool. Everything is black for you right now. Razor, Astrid, Inwin, and Valor watch as the plate armor goes still and you take your last breath.
Feast! Feast!
The snake slithers up next to Dr. Ty and delivers another critical attack. Dr. Ty, what's your health point total?
That's a very good question. I was less than 20 before I got hit with the 40.
I don't need that. I need the total.
Oh, 57.
57. So you've taken 24 over 57. So
That
you're
hit is
looking.
still a death save, though, or a death marker, though, right?
I'm not
Because it's a
ruling
failure
it.
when I
I'm
get
not
hit.
ruling it that way.
Oh.
I didn't
Okay.
give Teo a death marker on that first one, so you can take probably 33 more points of damage before you
Got it.
Die. Valor,
Die.
it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Come on, be a
I
hero,
would-
Floor.
Shit, he just died, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I... Sorry, I had a plan and then Teo got punched in the face. I will cast Chromatic Orb at a 3rd level, watching what happened with Enwin. And I'm gonna cast it at Dendar. And would I, since I'm like invisible, kind of have advantage on it, my attack roll?
Yes,
I think you do.
you do.
So I will do that with advantage.
That will hit.
Woo.
Amazing. And then that is... Alright, I will make it lightning damage. Yes! 2 3s.
Hell yeah. 12 points of lightning to Dendar. Its form begins to light up as electricity surrounds it. Your attack can bounce and try to hit this other Yuan-Ti here. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you know
Sorry.
that guy was there?
That's the guy that just
You're
slithered on.
visible now, though, right?
That's the
This
guy
one,
with
does
the-
it? This
Oh,
one,
you
does this
are.
one also
Right,
advantage, or is this normal?
You
the
actually
bounce?
do. You know what? It was a part of the invisible attack. You can go ahead and make this one with advantage. I'll rule it like that.
Okay.
Yay.
That hits.
Hey,
Yes.
14
So
points,
good.
and you've got another, and it gets another bounce.
And I this one, so she did it. So this one I can do again if it bounces, because I cast
Yep.
it at a 3rd level.
Yep.
So we can hope for this one
So
more
that
time.
that was the first one, and now this is the 2nd level bounce that's going to hit Dendar, and then if you get doubles again on Dendar, then it can bounce to the other guy for the 3rd level.
Oh yeah.
That is gonna hit.
Two 8s.
No,
2 4s.
2 4s.
2
Hell
4s.
yeah,
2
okay.
4s.
20 points of damage to Dendar. Ooh, all right.
And then right back
Good
for
stuff.
the last attack.
That hits.
Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's
Nice.
a good roll.
Damn.
a lot of numbers there.
All right. 30 points to this guy. He lights up. You could see his bones beneath his flesh, but he stays standing, though bloodied and charred from the electrocution.
Still alive.
Still alive?
Yep, he hadn't taken any damage previously.
God damn.
All right. Anything else with your turn?
Blessing of the Raven Queen. Is this water? How high
It
is this water?
Like 2 to 3 feet deep, but it is difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain. I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen over there.
Okay.
Over here, just in the water.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Yuan-Ti Nightmare Speaker follows you, Vlor, and charges up an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, it's 300 feet. Eat a dick, dude. Shield.
Shield, okay. A second one coming in. Let me go ahead and put a shield on you. I didn't do this earlier, but there you go. Okay. A second one coming in.
Shield me, I'm scared.
A 19. It cracks through the shield.
Your mother's a goblin.
Valor, you take 12 points of force damage. Oops, I applied it to the wrong girl.
There's a goblin.
Your mother's a goblin. Hold on.
Vicious mockery. That was crazy.
Bard.
Okay, 12 points of force damage to Valor, making him bloodied. Now, I'm rolling for circles in the water.
Oh, the 12
I don't like
though
circles
is
in the
halved.
water.
I'm sorry.
Why is it halved?
It's 6 because I blessing of the Raven Queen, so I have resistance to all damage.
Okay. Go ahead and give yourself 6 points back.
Sorry.
And make sure you break invisibility concentration, please, because it's prompting you for a
Okay,
concentration
it
saving throw.
keeps doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, my fault. I just
Alright.
applied it and let me break the concentration.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You know,
Oh,
for
yeah.
the avatar of a god, he rolled really bad initiative.
Look.
Okay. Recharge. Does not
Thank God.
recharge.
Oh, thank God.
Bring it, Dendar. I'm waiting.
Eyeing the fighter.
I thought I was yours. I thought you were gonna fight me. Come on.
Nice knowing you guys.
Don't say that.
Very well. For
Oh.
Thigula,
Hello.
if you demand my attention.
I do, desperately.
Sorry.
Nope, nope.
She
this is what I want.
turns her attention to Razor.
I'm so stressed.
Oh, you went for the king and you missed.
A 14. She
You went for
misses.
the king and you missed.
The platform now begins to burst. Inwin,
about this.
Astrid, and Razor, I need you to please make your saving throws here. Razor fails and becomes paralyzed.
I forgot about it again.
Astrid succeeds, but
Damn it.
Inwin fails and becomes paralyzed.
Oh, I had a whole plan.
Oops, that's the wrong thing.
We gotta get off the platform. I just.
The circles burst and evaporate. Oops, no, he's still bad guy.
He's back. Thank
Oh,
God.
man.
Oh, it's over.
Ravander smited him down.
All right. The platform resets. Dr. Ty, I need you to make a death saving throw. Would you like to box a
Doom,
doom
please.
it?
Yeah,
You already have one failure, correct?
correct.
Okay. If you get a nat 1, you instantly die.
That won't happen. Don't worry.
At 20, baby. At 20, baby.
That is a 10.
Oh.
That is a success.
I'd like to thank not only God, but also Jesus.
Astrid, you are not paralyzed. What do you do?
Bonus action. I have a. Hang on, let me find it. Potion of Healing Superior.
Okay.
Take that. So, okay. So I guess it's just roll mode.
Yep. Astrid, you get 31 hit points back.
Oh, that's a help.
You have another one?
That's a big help.
Yep.
That is
No,
your
I'm
bonus
sorry.
action.
But yeah, that's my bonus action. So I'm just, gonna go over here to Dendar. And I can't make a move. Come on. Is that close enough?
Yep.
Okay. So let's go at it with the rapier. Here we go. It would be really nice to crit here.
That hits.
That's a hit. Is it a hit? Yeah.
That hits.
Second attack.
That
How come you
hits.
see him before I do? Okay.
I don't know.
She has a
so
really good
first
potato.
damage-
All right. 11
Yeah.
points to Dendar.
First damage. Second damage.
13 points to Dendar. Astrid,
Still standing.
how do you want to
Action
do
surge.
this?
Let's go.
Just don't you hit my friends anymore. And I'm just every time just piercing him as close to where I think the chest is as I can. Just lined with rage.
Dendar lets out a yell. Her form writhes and contorts. And with a heavy fall, she lands on the platform, dead.
Thank God.
Astrid, is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yes. What happened to that other? I think there's still one enemy left.
There are
There's
two.
two.
Two. Oh, that one right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then this one over here in the water.
Okay, action surge. Right. I'm going to action surge and come over to Guy
Okay.
and go at him with my rapier.
Okay.
Because why not? First hit.
That hits.
That's a hit. Second.
That miss. Oh no, that hits. Excuse me. That does hit.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank God.
Awesome. Okay, so first damage
8 points.
and second damage.
13 points. Astrid, how do you do this?
I do. What does this guy look like? The signature blade through the eye.
I love it. Ah, gosh. Blood begins to pour, and he falls dead. All right, Astrid.
That is sadly all I can do.
Inwin, I need a DC 12 saving throw, wisdom save.
Okay. Okay.
You are
Oh,
still
you-
paralyzed.
I'll be here.
Razor, I need a DC 12 wisdom save.
Sorry. Oh, I'm already
You-
paralyzed.
You lose. No, this was to end it at the end of your turn. You
Oh, I
lose
see.
your paralysis here. Valor, your shield goes away, and it's your turn. There is one Yanti left in the water.
I'd like to blessing of the Raven Queen over as far as I can. Do this. And then go here. And then get next to Dr. Ty.
Okay.
And can I use my bonus action to apply a healing potion to him?
You can.
I will do that. Oh, I can't. I will use my main action to give him a healing potion.
Wait, hold on.
He's busting the Raven Queen.
I don't rule potions that way. They are cannot with rules as written. It was a long time rule in 2014, but I've stated many times you can consume or administer potions as bonus actions. That is the official ruling in 2024. They are not actions.
So I can't do it at all.
You know what? You can use a utilize action. In this moment, you can use a utilize action.
I would like to use the utilize action to give him my last potion. So I'm taking it out of my inventory now. For
All
9?
right. 9 points. The thing is that Dr. Ty has taken negative damage. Damn it. You know what? Fuck. Yeah, I mean, he's taken 24 points of negative damage here, which, fuck.
Cool.
Oh, interesting.
You know what? No.
I guess.
No. Dr. Ty, you get 9 points of healing here. I don't think it's ruled that way. I don't know what the technical deal is for that. I don't.
If your thought was just because it doesn't cover what I had missing, I'm fine with that. I mean, go with how you were going to originally.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like what I have to do next.
It's okay.
Well,
It's okay.
Well, I'm confused. What rule is it? Is this new for 2024?
It's not a rule. It's a point of contention. I'm pausing the game. The issue is that Dr. Ty has taken extra damage past 0. If you take negative damage, so to speak, that totals your life force or more, like if you your total life force, like you can just die outright. Now he had yes, the Yanti that killed Teo with overkill slid over and delivered a 24 points of poison damage in a bite against Dr. Ty, even though Dr. Ty was already down. Now, I don't know what the rule is here because I think getting the 9 points back brings you up technically, but you are technically 24 points negative, if that makes sense. But
Well, if I can just say this one thing, just because I think technically when I got hit, that would have been another death. So I think it makes sense that the 9 wouldn't heal me all the way up if it didn't count, like if we're doing the HP instead of just getting like the death marker.
Are you cool with that?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
So wait, if it is it possible at all? Because if it's not possible at all, I wouldn't even probably have done it. But
well, this is something we're discovering in real time, just like your character would discover it in real time. You would administer this potion, bringing 9 points back, which means that Dr. Ty is now 42 points out from dying outright instead of 33, because you're kind of like increasing the threshold heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't know it was. I didn't know the cumulative was. I thought it was cumulative in a turn.
Can I say something? So
yes.
I don't know how accurate. I mean, I find like the Google AI is pretty accurate.
Okay.
It pulls from multiple places. So 3 successes stabilize, 3 failures obviously fail.
Mm-hmm.
Damage at 0 hit points. If a character takes any damage while at 0 hit points, they automatically fail 1 death saving throw. If it's a crit, they fail 2. And if the damage received at 0 health points equals or exceeds the max hit points, they die instantly.
Okay.
Okay, it's reset. The number of successes and failures is reset to 0 when the character regains any hit points or stabilizes. And lastly, damage taken while at 0 hit points does not accumulate to cause further damage or negative hit points.
Okay. So
Well, then in that case, then
So we're
Then
right
I'm-
on a couple of things and we're wrong on a couple things. So what would have happened is Teo still would have
would've
been
died.
died and Dr. Tai would have died because he got a critical hit and he's failed two death saves. And then when Teo received the attack, the initial hit from the poison breath from Dendar, he would have received 1 death saving throw, and then when the Yuan-Ti would have bit him, he would have received 2 more.
so we're both dead.
So you're both dead. So
Except one's
Valor,
retroactive and the other one's not.
one's retroactive and the other one's not. So Dr. Tai, you are dead.
That's okay.
Valor, we can retcon this. You can keep your potion, refund that resource.
Okay. And then get it.
And you can move back to where you want to be, and you can basically effectively take your turn over. So move back to where you were,
So-
and we'll restart your turn.
So just so we all know as well, melee attacks within 5 feet are automatic crits,
Automatic.
but range attacks, unless it's a nat 20,
disadvantage.
Yeah.
And that's why I did not roll
I'll
when
be-
it rolled for the attack when the because when he slithered up to you, it was an automatic
Yeah,
crit.
exactly. Because the melee is automatic 2 death saving. And
Okay.
Dirty Fable.
So we rewind.
Okay.
We're learning in real time. Valor,
Back to this.
we're back here.
Doesn't change much. Yeah.
I will, out of anger, cast Shatter. Once again, I'm going to make it a lightning instead of thunder on that guy out there. And since he's in oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We've got a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. This creature
Lightning.
does have magic resistance on this. Doesn't matter because it fails anyways.
Ah,
Go ahead and roll for damage.
nice.
A total of 15 points to this Yuan-Ti. It is still up.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, Blessing of the Raven Queen over here.
Okay.
Whatever 30 feet is, like the 30 feet the furthest away from him as possible. Sorry,
Okay.
getting my measuring out.
You can move too. You can
But
like.
you're not invisible now, are you?
No,
No.
yeah, you're right. I can move, so I will also just measure 60 feet as far away as I can and just go there. That's
Awesome.
my turn.
As you move, this Yuan-Ti is going to aim its 2 Eldritch Blasts at you.
Leave me alone, you slug.
A 16 misses,
Yo.
and a 5.
This one I'm actually gonna burn an actual
10
spell slot
misses.
for, though I'm not gonna use the charge.
All right. We're gonna move through this here because we have no more summoning and no more platform charging as Dindar is dead.
Right.
Astrid, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Not much I can do. No, I can. No, I have to use a whole action to drop my shield so I can pick up my bow.
In theory, and I don't want you guys to necessarily do, yes, to doff your shield, i.e. put it away safely. In theory, you could literally just drop your shield on the ground, and that doesn't count. But I don't want you guys to get in that habit,
Oh, well.
because if that is something that happens, people are going to pick up your stuff. But in this moment, you could absolutely
right.
drop the shield onto the ground in a moment of desperation and pull out your energy bow without using an action.
Yes, thank you. Moment of desperation is very, very correct. So, all right, I'm going to attack with my bow. Obviously, the only one that's left.
Okay.
And first attack.
That hits.
And second attack. Come on, get a crit.
That also hits.
Okay, first damage. Nice.
14
Second
points. Astrid, how do you want to do this?
Let's see. I think one arrow goes in one eye and the other arrow goes in the other eye.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then she just sinks to the ground in complete exhaustion.
I love it. And with that, you guys, we are out of initiative order. Inwin, the paralyzation around you breaks. And as the final Yuan-Ti falls, and the avatar of Dendar collapses into itself, the foul presence that was clawing at this chamber and in your minds recedes like smoke pulled into the void. The corrupted Quaddle lies coiled in the center of this room, its scales now dim and still. The transformation reverses, not undone, but at least the force of this god has left this world. Whether by your efforts or her final resistance, something remains. From her corpse, a shimmer of gold rises. A projection and celestial of the Quaddle she once was. Wings outstretched, scales radiant once more. She speaks into your thoughts with peace now and not pain. You have done what I could not. The cycle is broken. Dendar is sealed again. For now. Suddenly, the gold form shoots up through the stone roof and disappears from view. The Quaddle in her angelic form flies up to the top of the ziggurat and looks upon the steps, where a golden veil has broken around MAEVE. She collapses to the ground as Annette, who has just finished crossing, climbing up the steps, comes running with a blanket and puts it around here. MAEVE, holding onto the scarf, looks up towards the step. Dad? Annette says, "Come on, we have to get away from here." As the temple shakes. "But he was here. I just saw him. Come now, we must go." And Annette hurries MAEVE, grabbing her by the hand, runs down the steps towards Banana Candy, who stands waiting in the marsh, smiling. The angelic form of the Quaddle dives back into the temple, and she returns to you once more. This temple was once a place of hope. For your courage, a final gift may yet remain. My essence is bound to this place, to ancient promises. One wish may be drawn from what remains of me, if your hearts are aligned. Together, your group has a wish. What wish, might you ask?
I think I would run to Teo, and see that he's dead and hold him up, like, while I'm on my knees, and probably look at Astrid and Razor and say, "We're saving them with
Yeah.
our wish."
Yeah.
I think the best
I
way to word it
have
is to-
the power to bring back spirits. Yes. But just one.
Oh, you are evil.
I'm sorry.
The fuck?
Dr. Ty.
I am sorry. My magic is not exactly what it was. Something evil manipulates this world now. And I can only
You're so right. I'm sorry.
pull one soul back from the beyond.
He's got his god.
Out of character.
Dr. Ty has his
I-
daughter.
Out of character. As long as Maeve is safe, that's all he wanted.
No.
I'm just saying, he would be happy to leave her in your guys' hands. Teo does have a calling to finish his job here. My job is done. Maeve is safe. Maeve is okay. That's all I have to say.
Out of character, Teo's already with Lathander.
Actually,
Bathed in
out
light.
of character. No, he is not. I will tell you
cursed.
what happens to the final person who does not come back.
Oh.
My vote is for Teo.
My vote's
Okay.
opposite.
You guys are the worst.
Dr. Ty.
I'm not leaving Teo. We traveled together before even here.
This is like picking children.
I will say also, just for Enwin though, I'm pretty sure we did have that moment where Dr. Ty told you that if anything happened for him, he'd want you to be there for Maeve.
Oh, don't say that.
I would like to say, coming full circle, when we had that talk where Valindra was at the heart, I did tell Dr. Ty that if he goes down, I was going to be right there next to him. So this is kind of nice.
Guys, just let us both.
Who
Can
do
we
you
ask the
choose to
Colada?
save?
It's not up.
It's not up
Did
to
Razor
me.
vote?
But you're wise.
Not wise enough to fall victim to a Yonti ritual. I am powerful, but I have my faults. And I do not know you or your friends, except that you are good.
I will make an executive decision and say save Dr. Ty so that he can get his reconciliation with Maeve.
My vote is a
I'm sorry, Teo, but I agree.
Yeah.
You have a god.
Technically, with him, there's light shines on us all.
It does. The
It's
argument
shown a little
is-
harder down here, but
Yeah, he really could have.
Okay, Teo, Jeff, and Eliseo have both expressed above table that they would like for you guys to save the other. At this point, Jeff and Eliseo, please refrain from letting the rest of the party make their choice in character.
So, I had a lot of thoughts in Razor's head. We have been guided by Lathander's light many times in our journey against this death curse. The soulmonger just sounds like it's, instead of your souls going into the wherever they're supposed to go, it takes them. And for that, I'd like to keep getting guided by Lathander's light so we can maybe get Dr. Ty's soul and return it after the fact. So Razor's going to pick Teo.
I think
One for Teo.
2 for Teo. Sorry. I expressed that when yeah.
I feel that that's a little selfish to ask Teo to come back because he can help us.
He wants to.
So, yeah.
Over the table, he could save Dr. Ty, and he wants to, and I'm like, that's the best way to do both. It's his thought.
Enwin.
Can he
Yeah,
bring back
ju-
from the dead?
it sucks though, because like I think Enwin would choose Dr. Ty, but then that's a tie.
Then
And there's
let's
still
flip
no
a-
choice made.
We can flip a coin.
If a decision cannot be made, we can leave it to the chance of my magic. Do you have a decision?
I'm fine with it being up to chance because I hated choosing.
Teo and Dr. Ty, please roll a d20 each. Whoever gets the higher is the one who comes back.
That one, baby. Fuck.
We will do what we can with the time that we have. That is all that life is about. It seems that you will have someone else to save from this death curse. Magic begins to surround Teo's body. A golden light, reviving him, warm like the morning sun. All of you feel the rays of its brightness. Teo's Aasimar eyes glow, light emits from his mouth, and he takes a breath and regains a hit point. I am sorry about your other friends. My time here for now is over. Perhaps you will see both of us again. And with that, the coatl's form dissipates like smoke. Dr. Ty, your soul lifts gently from your body. You see your friends struggling to make a choice, struggling to decide who to save. But you are happy to know that MAEVE is safe, and they will take care of her. You drift up out of the stone, hovering over the ziggurat, and you see your daughter clutching the scarf you left on her, being led to banana candy. Annette gives her a boost onto the saddle. They begin wading across the river back to camp. But your spirit cannot follow her. Instead, your soul is swept fast and silent across the jungle. You pass through vines, walls, and ruined gates, through stone and darkness and forgotten cities. And then suddenly, you see many other ethereal light wisping towards you. You are not alone, as other souls of people who are dying here now are swept up with you, all pulled toward the same fate. As you enter some ancient stone temple across the jungle, far from Orolunga, somewhere where you know to be the location of Omu, you are swallowed up by a series of tubes as you pass into a strange contraption, black and alien, a massive, unnatural machine. Inside this chamber that holds your spirit and others drifting with you, you float with dozens of them, hundreds of them, thousands maybe, trapped in a silent purgatory. Then a flicker of movement outside the jar. Through a crystal panel, you see a pale, skeletal figure robed in darkness. You do not know his name, but his presence is suffocating. Beside him floats a malformed, grotesquely undead abomination. The creature is bloated and covered with splotches of rotting skin. The Lich speaks no words. He simply turns a dial. There's a sound. A tube pops open. A hiss of arcane air pressure. Dozens of souls fly towards it like smoke pulled into a siphon. I need you to please roll a d20 for me, Dr. Tai. You fight. You scream, but no sound escapes you. You feel yourselves being pulled toward the tube, but you are able, just barely, to hang on to the glass chamber inside. The last thing you see is this bloated creature's gaping mouth opening wide, putting the tube in its mouth like a straw as it devours a soul, another that gets sucked in, growing stronger and stronger with every flicker of life it consumes. And then the Lich takes the tube away, reconnects it to the contraption, and you and the remaining souls continue floating alone in darkness. And that is the last thing you see. that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
That was epic, Cheyenne.
That was very epic.
It was epic. Well, next stop, Omu.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Calypsis.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Edwin does not care.
Well,
That motherfucking Blitch is dead.
Oh.
There's 2 Blitches confirmed.
how do we feel?
Oh,
That was brutal.
somber. It was a good fight.
I can't even revel in Astrid's kills.
Yeah.
If it had been a normal fight, I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, finally I got the last hit and not Razor.
Yeah.
You all level up. You're now level 7.
Can I, like, go down 2 levels to bring him back? Like, what do I gotta do?
Buds.
Right.
Ooh, well, at least maybe while he was on the way to the Soulmonger, maybe Dr. Ty's soul gets to be level 7. So when we save him, he comes back level 7. Right,
Oof.
Cheyenne?
Maybe.
Who's gonna
Hmm?
Who's gonna tell Maeve?
Oh God.
I'll
Like,
tell me.
I'll tell
You'll
her.
tell Maeve? You guys will tell Maeve? Okay. That sounds good. Razor would
Just
cry,
kidding.
and I would
Worst
cry
one to tell
too.
her.
I'll give her a hootie. I'll be like, I get the hype. I get the hype. This is great.
I guess before we end, I do want to... What do we think is the best decision with Maeve? She's a grown woman, she can make her own decisions, but do we...
We can
Too late?
deal with that soon. I do want to check in with some of our more silent players. Jeff, how are you feeling right now?
Rough.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's yeah, it's it sucks. I don't know what to say, you know. It's just,
Sean, how are you feeling?
Same. Yeah, just feel bad, you know? I feel like there was a couple moments where I tried to get information, probably cost him his life, so.
You didn't use any resources for that, though. What I mean?
Opportunity. I don't know, I think it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, you're telling me. Last session, I literally said, you guys should have the potions, because, you know, I'm running around in the front anyway, and literally, if I took one of those health potions, I would have been able to give it to them.
Yeah.
Eliseo, how do you feel?
I mean, it sucks. I know as much as we each wanted, between me and Teo, we each wanted each other to be the one to be brought back. I'm happy it was Teo. I don't know, the death, it got me, but I think it's just the thought of Maeve is what's kind of crushing me right now a little bit.
Mhm.
Yep.
But I mean, ultimately, I do think the right choice was made.
I thought it should have been Dr. Ty with the.
I want to
was hoping
say
he'd get a
this.
affiliation.
I'll leave you guys on this, okay? It can be very, very hard going through a character death. But most of the time it isn't, because you had no real attachment to that character. What a beautiful thing that you created a character that you loved so much, that had a beautiful story to tell, that you actually care about, that you can grieve for now. If anything exists in the realm of winning Dungeons and Dragons, it's that. So take comfort in the fact that you told a beautiful story with these characters and that you care about them. Dr. Ty isn't necessarily lost forever yet, but the stakes are higher. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I am here if you need me, but it is very late, and we must say goodbye for now.
Amazing.
Saying goodbye with a shot for Dr. Ty. Taking a quick. Oh, my boy.
I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Till next time.
Night. Good night.
I
Like,